In a world that has known peace amongst its land for millennia, the continents are suddenly thrust into war when a son usurps his father's throne, seeking to annihilate anything that stands in his path on his quest for world domination. Follow our vagabond adventurers as I, Vandalxero, guide them through an Aetherpunk-inspired world as they take on an empire, hold off otherworldly forces, and bring peace back to an afflicted land. Let's go to war. So we had, trying to remember who was in the room with Saal. Was it Clementine?
Yeah, but we all went to build a fort.
Yeah, we
built a fort out in the lobby.
Yep.
No, we're out in,
that was...
we're on the ship, the flying ship.
The main deck.
The deck.
Oh,
Yep.
we're on the deck. Okay, all right.
So
I forgot we dragged the mattresses out there.
We did.
Clementine, Duke, and Saal at 6 a.m. sharp, you all get woken up by Gramick. He drags you.
Nice, right?
Nope. He drops a giant weight by your head.
Jesus.
Let's go.
Why?
Because it's time to start training. You're going to have a long day, so I need you to be on your toes.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Literally, get up on them.
Can I have a beer first?
Nope.
What about after?
Don't make me get a sober coin.
Oh, God.
I'm already too sober as it is.
Alright, I get up and go.
Yeah, I'll grumble a little as I'm getting up, but I'll get up. I'll follow.
So
I
he
don't
leads
wanna...
you to the transport tube, and he says to say, Gramix's gym when you get in.
That's a lot of consonants.
It's 2 words, dear. You can do this.
Gramix's. It sounds weird. I don't like it. Gramix's gym.
You shoot off upwards.
Are we all 3 in there?
You can only fit 1 person at a time.
Right.
So he's just
doing
sitting there, looking at you two. He's like, "All right, don't rush or anything."
I get in.
FD.
Can I go to the bar?
You shoot down.
I'll shake my head, get in. Gramix's gym.
You shoot upwards.
Love
That
the
guy
bar,
is gonna be the death of a lot of people. He doesn't. He gets in and he says bar.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
So you pop out at the saloon that is built into a submarine. And it's closed.
Fuck.
and you hear like the whooshing sound behind you.
Oh God. Is
So,
there like anyone else in there?
No, it is empty.
But is the liquor like on a cabinet
You
or something?
can't get in. It is closed.
Well, can I try to get in?
Sure.
You certainly try.
You don't hear the whooshing sound anymore.
Oh. Oh no. Okay. So what does that mean for me?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Is it like a locked door in front of me? Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yeah, all right. So I'm trying to pick the lock.
Okay.
Naturally.
Hold on a
What kind
second.
of hijinks do you want to get into, Thundercat?
What?
When we wake up? What kind of hijinks do you want to get into when we wake up?
What?
I was just excited to go do magic.
I figured you'd go to the mess hall, frankly.
I still got pancakes from yesterday.
Day old bacon pancakes.
So I need you to roll me a sleight of hand check and a
Yeah.
perception check.
Okay.
I would prefer the perception check first.
Perception check first. Okay. 11.
You think you are entirely alone.
Fuck. And sleight of hand. Come on, baby. 13.
Does a 22 hit you?
Yes, it does, in fact.
You are unconscious.
Right?
Okay. That's fair.
When you're knocked unconscious, you are unconscious for an hour unless someone wakes you up.
So, Clementine, you arrive at it's a huge empty room. Like if you've ever played a fighting game and you go into like a training mode, it's just like a big empty room. So there's literally nothing in there.
I also move out of the way of the tubey thing so I don't get run into. I feel like that's a good idea.
Okay. Duke, about 10 seconds later, you pop up after Clementine.
I made the right call.
Correct. And
Alright.
it's just a giant empty room, like probably like 100 feet by 100 feet by 100 feet. It's just a huge empty room. And there's like
books.
there's nothing in there.
Okay.
About a minute goes by, so you guys can talk or anything if you want to.
Think
You're
there's
just
anyone-
gonna stand
just
there
us?
awkward. Yes, it's
No,
just
is
you
it just
two.
but is it just gonna be the three of us? I'm asking him this if he knows this. It's gonna be the three of us and this big scary
Beats-
guy.
Beats the hell out of me.
Right?
Imagine
So
that we
where are the
bring
books
something
about
in for us to
fighting?
train.
Where are the weapons? Where are the dummies? Where are the books? Where is the obstacle course with the flaming hoops at the end? What's
So,
going on?
As you say weapons and dummies, you see them like a weapon rack pop out of the wall. And
Oh
then you
my
see
God.
dummies in a row on the opposite side pop up. And then as you say the obstacle course with the flaming hoop, an obstacle course on the like opposite wall from you pops up. Like it has the tires for running. Like it has everything that you just said. No books pop up though.
I think I might be magic. I'm just saying. Wow.
Can I just say, like, in my head, I imagine the obstacle course pops up, and then, like, in the center, there's this hoop.
It's
And
like
then-
Double Dare
Fire.
almost.
It, like,
Except-
sparks a couple times trying to light. And then it finally does light, and it's just, like, one little flame in the middle. It's not... I don't know why. That was my...
I'll let that mind
imagination.
cannon happen. So after the stunt course pops up. You hear the whooshing sound, and you hear a thud sound,
Oh.
and you see Saal on the floor.
Am I still? I'm still
He's
unconscious.
Kind of just glance over and be like,
You are still unconscious, yes.
I'm just gonna glance over and be like, looks about right.
Yeah.
Grambix pulls out a little vial and snaps it under your nose. You're no longer unconscious.
Self-tablet.
Where's the booze?
Nowhere's where
They-
you can get to it right now.
I just
Alright,
say booze
fine.
out loud. I go
Nothing
beer.
happens.
Look around. Damn it.
All right, fine. Let's do this.
So I see you figured out part of the room.
Accidentally. Yes, I did. I'm smart.
Your friend figured out the floor.
Yeah, it's pretty nice down here. I'm still laying on the floor, trying to get my bearings.
I gotta tell you, you gotta learn to have your priorities, because if I was not me, you would just be straight dead. It's not going to be a walk in the park. You're not just going to get to go wherever you want thinking you can just do whatever you want. You are going to have to kill people or you will die.
Well, that's fine. As long as I can have some booze along the way. God's sake.
I didn't say you couldn't have any right now.
Yeah, you did.
That's true. I didn't say you weren't going to have any, period.
Okay, all right.
The day's going to be long. There is an end to it, though. Here's the thing. You work hard, you play hard. Do the hard work. Have the rewards.
Fine, let's get this over with. Let's just do it.
Kill or be killed? We have to kill each other? What the hell,
No.
man?
All right,
Oh.
which one's first?
He looks visibly frustrated. Like he knows that you guys aren't from an area that has had war or dealt with this stuff, but at the same time you guys not taking it seriously somewhat like frustrates him.
I'm taking it very seriously. I thought you were going to make me murder my friends.
No.
I
You look like you
apologize.
could. You look like you could use a drink.
And I will have a drink later when I don't have to do something.
Okay. All right. Well, what's first then? Show me how to kill someone.
Why don't you show me your strengths first? Like what do you
I'm pretty fast.
Can I just walk over and like heft up a hammer and take it to a dummy?
Yep.
Okay. I like rolling strength on this.
So you're gonna roll an attack.
Yeah. One attack. That's
Man.
what. 12.
That would
D20,
be a
20.
D20.
and then
you have to
add your
see
attack
hammers.
modifier.
Are you using one hand or two hand on the second
Two.
question? Okay. So, strength plus your proficiency.
So that
Well,
is.
if he's using his hammer, it's a two-handed weapon.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's
it
right.
would be so it's a D20 plus your attack bonus. It should be next to your weapon
Mhm.
on your
Okay,
player
so
on your
I rolled
player
a
sheet.
21 then.
So you hit the dummy. Now roll your d12 plus your strength modifier.
I rolled a 9.
So
And you get
hit-
plus 3.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it'd be 12 damage total. So you utterly splinter the training dummy in front of you.
Oh, jeez.
Gramix is like, all right. Now let's see. Okay, I see that you're just the straight brute force kind of guy. And he goes, training
it works.
protocol A.
Cool.
The dummy pops back up, but this time the dummy has arms,
Oh no.
and then
Son of a
3
bitch.
more pop up behind it. They all have arms as well, and they're all bearing swords and shields.
Fun.
Go again. So, yeah, go ahead and attack the first one.
It's a 11.
You roll a
So-
6.
No, I thought I'm doing +3, right?
But you get +5
So
on the
it's,
attack roll.
Oh, I was looking at. I thought you said the number next to my.
So yeah, so you get
Mine says
Let's see.
+3 next to it. Sorry.
your
So-
attack is great. You're great. If you get a +5 to hit, when you attack, you get your proficiency as well added to the roll. So you get +3
it's-
+2.
Yep.
Yeah, so
So
it's your
plus-
strength plus your
Okay,
proficiency.
I rolled an
why-
8, so it's a 13 then. And then
So-
for the next one, I'm just adding my strength, right?
On the
Correct.
on the damage. On damage.
If you hit.
Okay.
So this one actually, you see it raise its shield and it deflects your blow.
Got it.
So you can attack again if you want.
Yeah. Why not? Significantly worse. That's an 8.
So it's like, all right, you can stop now. It's like, you just hit things. You need to learn how to hit them. You can't just throw yourself at it. You have to think about it. Or maybe you do and you get mad at it.
That's
Oh.
fair.
He looks at Sal, is like, what can you do? That's not gonna cut it.
Oh. Okay. I mean,
Do you have a weapon? Or
and I got some daggers.
okay, well show me how you use them.
How I use them?
Yeah. He
Uh,
points at the dummy.
it's a little light in here right now. Can we do something about that?
Nope. Work with what you got. Because that's
Huh.
what you have to do.
Just hide behind Duke.
I think I need a beer for this.
Try it without the beer first.
All right, so I've got one dummy, right? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so fine. All right, I guess I'll do this. So yeah, I run and I like slide and I like slash my dagger at the dummy shins, and then I
Oh.
come up and stab it in the back.
Roll me an attack roll first.
Okay, so that's a D20 or okay.
Yes.
And then you're gonna
Is it
add
dagger?
your
Yes,
dagger.
it's
Yes.
a dagger. So that's an 18. And what am I adding?
You add your dexterity plus your proficiency, which is +2. And what's your dexterity?
It's +2.
So +4 altogether.
Okay, so 22.
All right. So now you can roll your damage. You hit it.
Okay.
Which would be a D4.
D4
D4
plus
plus
2.
2.
Dex mod. Correct.
That's a 6. Hold on. Why am I so bad with dice? 5.
Pyramid one.
Yeah.
All right. Now you
Be
can
your-
roll your second attack. Because you
Okay.
said you wanted to slash its ankle and then stab it in the back.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll your second attack.
Okay. And that's the D20 again, right?
Yep.
And the same +4.
Whew. So that's a 5.
Ooh, natural one.
Whoa.
Natural
Yeah,
one's
natural
automatic.
one.
So a natural one
Yeah.
automatically misses in combat
Okay.
and attack rolls.
So I guess I just miss and kind of like stumble over.
So he sees the first one was really good. He's like, and then he sees you just basically like fumble. Is like, okay.
If I had a beer for this, that would.
You're not gonna get to drink all the time.
No, I know. That's what they told me at home too. I proved them wrong.
I can attest he's a little more squirrely once he's had a few drinks.
War's different. It's a different kind of drunk.
That's weird.
And he looks over at Clementine. He's like,
That's true.
Now you, because I'm getting a picture here, so I'm figuring it out."
Dad's just gonna kick the shit out of
okay.
everything.
No. Level 1. No. When I was younger, my dad taught me how to, because I didn't have any older brothers and stuff to protect me, so my dad kind of taught me how to fight
Show me.
hand-to-hand combat. Okay. And I actually I know I have a walking stick, but I actually use it to hit things too. So I'll there's just like a dummy hanging out.
Yep. Less tonk, more bonk. Let's go.
So what I'll do is attack two-handed with a quarterstaff down, so it kind of falls down, and as it's falling down, I want to knee it in the face.
Okay. So roll the first attack.
I hate you so much.
I don't know why I thought that was so funny.
It was so funny.
It was pretty good.
It was 20.
Dirty.
Okay. So roll your damage.
Yeah.
Fuck. Greasy.
I said two-handed, so that's a D8.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, lovely. Okay, so that is 9 bludgeoning damage.
So your quarterstaff snaps it straight off its post. So your knee, I'm gonna let your knee
Oh.
automatically hit
Cool.
on the down. He's like, okay. He looks at Saal and he looks at you and he says, "You two would work better attacking the same target." He looks at Duke and he's like, "You work better being the focus of the targets. So if you work together." Yes.
I have something to add.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm really good at stopping people from moving away from me too in a fight, so I might be very useful to Duke as well. I'm just saying. I have the sentinel feet.
Okay. So
Metagaming vision.
Actually,
entire-
that would be really useful for Saal too if he was right up close to somebody, because he would. Never mind, you're right. Just
that's the
kidding.
point I'm trying to make, is you guys were okay by yourselves, but if you learn to work together when you attack things,
I
he
did
points us out as like,
actually.
you'll benefit very well because Mr. I need a drink.
I'm sure I'll have a
Of
drink
blood.
in battle.
I don't know.
I like the enthusiasm, but at the same time that was weird.
I'm figuring it out. I don't know. It's weird. I didn't expect this to go over that well.
Well, you're good at hitting things with your stick. Just know what to hit with your stick, I guess.
Look out, piñatas.
Yikes. So, we're going to cut to Ironhide and Malcom, who are still sleeping. And you're both going to feel gentle caresses on your face.
Morning, Bessie.
No, my boy, it's Aralis.
Oh, what's
What-
Aralis?
What's-
Are you
What,
new?
what's you doing to my face? Like, what is touching my face?
Karina's like,
This
wake
is
up,
a new. Oh,
let's go. It's 10 o'clock.
you're not a cow. You're not a cow.
No, neither of us are cows. I'm actually dead.
Why?
And
Why were you touching my face like that?
It's
It
time
was.
to wake you up.
It was
Why would I
awkward.
wake you up? Mean.
Well, that was
Why
just.
would I-
I didn't know. I didn't expect someone to caress my face. That hasn't happened in a long time.
Do you want me
at
to
this
like
point, I'm gonna walk over to
shake
Malcolm and I'm just gonna slightly caress his face with my finger.
Oh, I didn't. I
Immediately
didn't. I
falls
guess
over.
I guess I didn't want to. I should probably not draw so much attention to this
Well,
stuff.
Well, I assume it's the custom here, so and then I bend over for Malcolm to caress my face, I suppose.
No, we didn't want to jar you awake. Oh boy, this
Oh. It's kind of leathery. It's kind of leathery.
Farina just walks away, and Aurealis is like,
I reach up to do her face.
she's gone.
No, Aurealis.
Oh, it's a he.
Or his face then. Yeah.
Yep.
That's
And
the
then I just
elf
reach.
man.
Yeah. I go to do
I
his
pick up-
face. See if he bends down
pick up
towards
Malcolm.
my hand.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
And I reach out when
So-
you pick me up.
him up with
So
my,
he,
my
like-
offhand.
He like holds your hand on his face.
He's so awkward.
This is new. This is new. Are we, I set my hand at my side, and then I set Malcolm down after he takes his hand off, and
Well, are you boys ready to? Are you boys ready to learn how to use your gifts?
breakfast.
Yeah, are we gonna have
I-
pancakes first?
You can have pancakes, yes.
Perfect. What's a pancake?
This is the best training ever. I reach
So
in my
they
pack and I pass out a pancake to Iron Eye.
I give it a good sniff, and then I pull out the strip of bacon that's in there, and then I kind of
Oh,
offer
I
it
reach
to.
I reach back out for the bacon.
Oh, I hand it to Malcolm.
Thank
You
you.
guys are soft.
Welcome. No, would you like a bite, Aurealis?
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
I've already eaten today.
What'd you have?
Food.
Oh,
Whatever they
Right.
gave me, I just ate it.
oh. Wait.
Would you like
No.
dessert? And I reach out and I hold up the pineapple upside down cake that I still have.
He
My
just
eyes
motions
just
to the
got-
tube. Just go into the tube and say sanctum, please.
Oh, sure. I
Just sanctum,
scarf down.
not the please.
What happens if I say please?
I mean nothing. But
Oh.
I was just clarifying that it's
I'm gonna
just
put this. I'm gonna put this back in my bag so it doesn't fly away.
And then I scarf down the pancake, and I could have used like a jam on it. That would have been pretty good.
Oh no, it has the syrup built into it.
No, but I mean, there could have been like a fruit inside of it. I know that it had that that piece of bacon, but some of
boys,
us don't
please.
part.
Please, time.
Sorry.
Oh,
Anyway,
the
Sanctum.
inner sanctum.
Nope, just sanctum.
I just stand there.
sanctum.
I look around.
So you say inner sanctum and nothing happens.
Yeah. It's just, sanctum.
And you feel weird because you don't whoosh up or down, you just disappear.
Do I watch this happen?
Yes.
Could we walk there?
Nope.
I'm gonna kind of like grip my hands into my quarterstaff as I nervously kind of start tapping my feet. Sanctum.
And you
What does
You
it feel
disappear.
like?
It feels like you've been lifting things all day.
I like that
Like
feeling.
that muscle soreness, but it only lasts for a few seconds. So it's like you're like, my muscles.
It's like
my
I walk
muscles.
here. I'm good. All right, that's not that bad. That's not that bad.
And you walk out into a room that is, think of it like an observatory. So it's dome shaped, and it's the water. You can see all the water around you, and you're deep enough in the ocean that it's like the bioluminescent animals are swimming around. So it's like a weird observatory feeling.
I immediately just close my eyes and just try and get to that nothing, complete dead.
You get there pretty quick. There's not a lot of sound to bother you, no humming when you were at the bridge or anything. You don't hear anything mechanical moving. It's silent.
I like it here.
Well,
Weird.
this is to help with the training. It less obstacles for you to concentrate on, and you can concentrate on your magic. So, what do you feel when you try to manifest your abilities?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the feeling that you get? Like, have you ever used any of your magical powers or anything? Like, what do you feel?
Well, I think I felt a little bit the other day when we were kind of trying to skedaddle, as it were. I touched Duke and Saal and kind of made them feel a little bit more peaceful, and I feel as though I helped them out for a little bit. You know, maybe things could have turned a little rough.
Would you say you felt like lighter or what's that word?
Hungry?
What?
Hungry.
I guess? Maybe?
Oh, I
Is
feel like
what you
that
feel?
all the time. But ever since
too.
I started casting these spells, I've been so hungry.
Well, that's because you're draining your magical supply, boy.
I thought it
You'll-
was just because I'm big.
I just
No.
thought I liked to eat a lot because I was a halfling.
It taxes you. I mean, that too, but you probably are getting the best of both now, so you're probably going to be hungry a lot more often.
I don't know. If
That's just another day on the job.
I mean, I was already kind of hungry all the time, as it were, but you know, the
So
more
let's-
hungry. All right.
Let's try and assess like what you can do. And Aurealis like waves his hand up like this and then turns it and goes like that, and you see like two dummies pop up. And so that one's for you, Malcolm, and that one's for you, Ironhide.
All right. I crack my
They're
fingers.
they're receptive to magic, so they're not like a normal training dummy. It's to show me what you can do so that I can figure out how best to continue advancing your training.
Okay. Well,
You want to
Sure.
go first?
Well,
You want to go? You go ahead.
I'd
You
love
you
to.
you
Oh,
go
yeah.
first.
Yeah. Does it have hands?
You look at it, it does not. It just looks like a normal like tea dummy.
Oh, all right. All right. Well,
He's
that's
like,
fair.
do you need it to have hands?
No, typically. I mean, I mean, I can work without the hands. So I walk on over to said dummy, and oh, pleasure to meet you. My name's Ironhide, and I put my hand on his shoulder, and I just give him a good tap, and then
You see the little T bend up and tap you back.
Oh, all right. Well, that's a pleasurable thing. I mean,
Ugh.
so I mean, are you hurt? You hungry, friend? I mean,
So you ask if it's hurt, and it doesn't look hurt, but you'll see a firebolt go by. Yeah, a fireball. A firebolt goes by and hits it, and it singes it. And he's like, okay, so
well, that's not too good. And I kind of say a couple healing words to make it kind of stop right there. And
it
I'm
goes from being
gonna-
singed, and it just
Oh, 4 HP. Yeah, buddy.
so it goes from
More than that.
it goes from looking pretty burnt to not burnt at all. It looks like just when it was somebody's like,
6
okay.
wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah.
6 HP total
Yeah.
for my heal.
He didn't
He's
add
like,
his modifier.
okay.
I mean, if I don't like him, I mean, if he's not really reciprocative of most things, as people tend to be, I mean, I could always give him the good old bad pat, and I touch his hand and inflict wounds.
I don't like the bad pat.
That's a save, right?
No, that's an attack roll.
Okay. Roll it for me.
All right, purple gemstone dice that you got for me. Ooh.
Oh,
that's
that's the power of love.
That would be a 22, good sir.
Is that
it looks
necrotic
like-
damage?
Sure is.
So the sack that's on it like starts to look like it's decaying and molding.
Hmm.
It's like, very, very interesting.
It's 3d10, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh.
3d10, the first, it's first
Yeah.
level spell, but it's 3d10.
So it decays and falls apart, and don't even worry about it.
I still want to
He
roll
wants
it,
to
man.
roll it, man.
Roll it if you want. It has 6 HP.
Well, I just did. Hold on. 24 points of necrotic damage.
Jeez.
So there's nothing left but like a tiny little stick stump. He's like, oh, okay.
See, like I said, it's a bad touch. I don't really like to touch people like that, but sometimes
But
people get a little rowdy.
You need it sometimes. You need
Exactly.
offense and defense. I get it.
I always like to go into things with a level head before things like to go awry when people say things that shouldn't be said.
You seem like you have a couple people in your group that could possibly do that, so that's probably
Yeah,
a good
I'm
thing
one of
to
them.
avoid.
So, I mean, typically, you never know how people are going to read.
You seem
Say
more
it.
level-headed than most.
Well, thank you.
Malcolm, can you show me what you do? Karina will be
Yeah,
joining us shortly, and she'll help continue.
I'm gonna walk
sure.
before this happens, and I'm gonna walk over to him. You got this, buddy, and I'm gonna give him an emboldening bond. So you got that D4 for the next 10 minutes, my friend.
Yeah, so I'm does the I look at my book and I look over at the dummy. They don't speak language, do they?
Do you need it to?
Sure, a specific language that no one would know. I try to like act like I'm all tough.
So he sits there and he thinks, and he's like, okay. He points his fingers at it, and it starts speaking in abyssal.
I hold. I'm pretty sure. I have to
Oh
check
my
this real
God.
quick. I have to check this real quick. Yeah, let's see. Go. Okay, so I have to I bend over and I start like making like some sort of like marking in the sand. This is the first time I've ever cast this, so it takes me about a minute, and the first like 55 seconds of it is me just standing over like the ground and just like looking down and trying to figure out what I want to do because I have no idea how to do this. So okay, so and then I just like take my stick and I kind of like make a quick mark on the ground, and just like black mark on the ground, and it's just like a check, like a Nike swoosh check almost. And it's like, so yeah. And I look up at the thing, and it's like takes a full minute because it's a ritual. I'm casting it as.
So before you finish your spell, it's like sitting there and it's going like,
I
Once
assume
you-
that is not common Minotaur or Elven.
it's
No.
abyssal.
Okay, yeah, I don't speak that, so
That was
I'm not.
horrible.
I don't.
So as soon as you finish the spell, you can understand. It's like, oh, you've got a really sweet cloak. How you doing, my guy? Let's go. Keep it up. Great work.
He's very positive. I look over at Aurealis. A very positive, very positive dummy guy. He's like really excited for me, and I think he's giving me I think he's giving thumbs up, but he got no hands. I don't know how it works.
Aurealis is giving you the
Oh,
thumbs up.
Aurealis, yeah, it's
Good job, my boy. You've done it.
yes.
You guys are learning how to focus and use your gifts.
Well, I was gonna show the one thing I think I can do that hurts people,
Show
but
me.
I don't want to now. He's a really nice dude. Like
That's me.
no, he's
I'm
saying
talking
like
through it.
no, come on, get out of here.
Hold on. As he says that, I'm just gonna put my hand over his mouth just a little bit and go ahead.
What?
So now, and so you hear, "Hi, my guy. How you doing? This is really me talking through the dummy, as you can see."
Who's me? No, you're lying.
And then you see the T just point over to Aurealis.
Well, I don't
Move
want to
my
hurt the
hand up
dummy
his
if
mouth.
it's you.
But it's not.
Hey,
It snaps
little
and it
buddy,
just
I
goes
don't
back to being a plain like T dummy.
think it works that way, you know.
I'm gonna use
hurt him,
use my acid splash, but I'm gonna miss on purpose. So I fire it over.
Make a deception check. The deception
Roll.
roll.
Oh. Extra life D20. I got a 13.
Hey,
Nice.
So he sees you cast it, but he's watching your eyes, and he sees you like look above it. And as you cast it, he goes like that, and it grows into the acid.
Oh.
Well, at least I knew I was trying. I wasn't. Yeah. Okay.
But
it was a good attempt, friend.
It was a good attempt, but we're trying to assess what you can do to work on it. We want to be able to make sure you can take care of yourself when there's not one of us around.
Or get yourself home.
That too.
He's not from here. You know that already. I'm sorry.
At this point, Karina shows up, and she has a couple of potions on her. She has 2. Did you guys use spells of any level?
Yes.
Okay. How many did you use?
All of them.
Which is how many?
2.
So she hands you 2 potions.
I pop the top and give it a smell.
They smell fruity.
I down it. What? Yeah.
Do you drink one of them?
Yep.
Gain your highest spell slot level back.
Nice. Being level 1, that's a first level spell slot.
She's like, these are going to give you your energy back. I can't guarantee you'll be able to find these in the when you're out on missions or anything, but while we're here, we can use them for training.
Hey, Malcolm, I got a question for you. I'm pretty hungry. Or how hungry are you?
I feel fine. I mean, I'm hungry. Yes, I'm hungry.
Well,
you got food? Is that what you're offering something here?
Well, no. What I'm asking is because typically, I'm always hungry, but I'm a little bit more hungry after kind of, but I'm less hungry after having one of these potions. Maybe I think you should hang on to this one just in case for, walking fuel. And they're also hard to find.
That's what I just said.
Right, but I don't want them to drink it now. I want them to hang on to it,
Well, she turns around and pulls out like a little case that's just filled to the brim with them. She's like, "This is we're training today. This is for right now."
All right. So when we leave, you're gonna send us with some, right?
Maybe we'll figure it out.
I don't know. Okay, then I drink the other potion.
Okay, so you gain your spell slots back.
It kind of tastes like that pineapple upside down cake, It's pretty good. I put that empty jars into my bag.
Okay. At this point, we're going to cut back to Clementine, Duke, and Saal. And Gramix has basically just been running you guys through drills, working you nonstop the whole time trying to get you guys to like be cohesive together. And he's like, so this is good for you right now, but when your friends get here, you're going to have to alter your tactics to take their abilities in. See, they're assessing what they can do, and I'm assessing what you can do. And we're hoping that you can make it through our training program. Because it'll be a little intense. So it's been about 5 hours. Do you guys want to eat and get some drink?
Yes.
Yes.
Could use some
You can
food.
have 2 beers. He points at Saal.
take
He's
it.
like, you can have 2.
I'll take it. Yeah. All right.
Because you don't want to be wasted when you do the training program.
Yeah, I bet you'll throw up.
Don't tell me what I want.
I mean, I've seen people throw up without drinking before it, so
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, oh,
we
no.
kind of had to alter it a little because we don't really have the space down here, so
Just
see how that goes.
sip it, don't chug it.
So he points you guys to the tube. He's like, just go to the mess hall.
Mess hall!
You shoot up.
Get in. Mess hall.
You shoot up.
Jump in and mess hall.
You shoot up. You all appear at the mess hall, and there's no one there except for the cook. And he has like a ton of food set out. And there's a bunch of drinks, but there's only 2 beers per person.
I don't want beer.
So there's a total of 6 beers total right now. And you can only take 2
I don't take
Okay.
any, I'm good.
if you want them.
So I take 2 beers. What kind of food is there? What?
Whatever you want.
Oh, pocket shrimp.
There is a lot of seafood. You are underwater, so it's easier for them to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
seafood.
Take a couple pocket
Gross.
shrimp, put it in my pocket.
I'll grab 2 beers as well.
Hold on.
Pay for it.
Those underwater trains are terrifying.
Yeah.
Why do we have to keep taking the tubes around this place when they have a train?
You have to have a train. Why-
No, that's an underwater train. It's amphibious.
Oh, it's passing
assault
by.
train.
It's like
Oh.
a
It's
full
not
train
nice.
underwater.
They're
Okay.
called aboliths.
They're called aboliths. Fuck.
Train's gone.
Right. So yeah, grab the beers, grab some food, go and sit down.
Same
So
deal.
Grammings does not appear with you.
DDL translate. You are unsupervised.
Yep.
No, the cook's there.
DD, I will translate. You are unsupervised.
You think you're unsupervised.
I sit down with my 2 beers and my food.
I just have food and water, I guess. Juice.
So-
Apple juice.
So you don't take the beers, and the cook looks at you. He's like, "Are you sure?"
Yes, sir.
He pounds them.
I respect that. As a power move.
I mean, he's a cook.
It felt like a power move, right?
So you guys are sitting down and eating. We go back to Saal and Ironhide, and you guys have been training, like learning how to cast your spells. Like, what are you laughing about?
Because my spells are so stupid.
I would like
I'm
to
not the
think,
one who chose them.
No, but
I'd
like
to think
me
in this,
trading, it's funny.
in this time learning, I probably kind of go over the cleric spells.
It's more of like learning how you can manifest the ability to do it. Like, this is new to you, so
No,
you're
yeah,
like,
no, I get it. It's just all of a sudden an unseen servant appears and he walks around with my cane, and I'm like, cool, exciting.
Is he putting on the Ritz? Sorry.
Yeah, I make him dance. I do a beatbox.
Borealis is just bobbing his head. He's like,
I start tapping my feet along.
And then I say to Borealis, can you send one of the dummies way up there?
I can
So-
send the dummies way up there, and I throw it.
Jesus.
And I point and I say
Keep shooting.
I say a weird word in Abyssal since I just learned it, and it starts floating slowly down. Ah, that's what I can do.
Neat.
Hey, that's convenient.
so now you know how it feels to use the ability you have. That was our point of this. So it's not weird or strange to you when you try to do it in an actual fight. Because it's going to be more strenuous trying to do something when someone's swinging an axe at you, or a sword, or a spell's coming at you. It's much different.
Borealis, are you a wizard?
Yes.
So you can teach me new spells to put in my book?
Potentially.
Yes.
You know it costs money and time to do that, right?
I have 95 gold pieces.
That's
Technically, he has 190 some on it. If he needed a little bit more, I wouldn't be proud enough that I wouldn't have a problem spotting him the cash.
I'm friends with the queen. Do I get a discount?
we're all friends with the queen, my boy.
So you got a discount too.
I worked hard.
I work hard every day trying to sell my knickknacks to all these children.
I'm not trying to diminish that at all.
It's okay. It's okay. You guys both have a very important role with the queen. I understand. I'm kind of hungry though.
She approached me and made friends with me. I didn't even know it was the queen.
So
He's not wrong.
that is interesting. We're gonna go have lunch before we throw your entire group into the training program. So you guys
How
are gonna
they
have
been?
to work together.
Do you know how they've been?
Nope.
No.
I know that
Hey,
by now he looks at his wrist. There's nothing there, and he's just like, by now they're probably eating. So it is time to go to the mess
Malcolm,
hall.
do you want to take some bets?
I only have 95 gold pieces.
Borealis is like, what
Okay.
kind of bet?
Well, I have the feeling that Duke probably broke something and did some damage. I have the feeling that Saal kind of probably pissed someone off. And I have the feeling that Clementine may have said a couple of things that were funny. I don't know if that last
So-
one might be objective.
So we're gonna bet on your thoughts.
How much are we betting?
Well, I only have 86 gold pieces. So let's say 10? No.
10 each
I-
or just 10
I
total?
say, hold on. I say in Borealis's head through telepathy. I say, let's go have these and we'll win. We'll just split it.
He says back in your head, my boy, that sounds great.
Right.
I'm in Ironhide 100%. Was it 10 gold pieces? Deal.
All right. So the first one was 10 gold pieces. So it'll be we'll if we don't
Are you saying
check
10
them all.
each or in total?
You have to do all
In
three.
total.
It's three together.
correct.
All three
You
have to be
So
right.
All
you
three.
have to hit
it's
all
10.
3 to win.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm in.
Alright. Okay.
So
I,
to the mess hall?
Sure. I start shilling out my gold pieces. You know.
Okay.
Just hold on to them until we're.
I got them right here. I'm gonna
Oh,
put them.
okay. What? Okay.
Wait, we're going in that tube thing. Hang on a
Yeah.
second. I just
Yep.
So you each have one of those potions left.
Nice.
It's just a potion of
Potion of
spell
Pearl
slot
Power.
restore. It only restores of level 1 spell slot.
Potion of spell slot restore. That's
And as
fine.
you said, you could potentially find more, like if you go to places, but they're hard to make and incredibly expensive if you were to find anything above a level 1.
All right. So we just stand in the tube. So I have a question for you, Aurealis. Is it gonna do that weird thing that it did the before? Like it felt like I walked and then I didn't walk, and then
So
I get
he,
out of the
he
tube and it's
points
gone?
to the tube and he's like, "Do you see an up or down here?" And it's literally just a section of tube big enough for you to stand in.
Yeah, I go to scrunch on my quarterstaff.
This is only accessible if I give you permission to come here. This is like my private area.
Well,
It's his
thank
It's his sanctum.
you. His sanctum. Oh, I have one of those. It's a barn, but you know.
Is there a barn? Is there a barn on this? Oh, that would have been
Barn.
fucking hilarious.
I stand on the tube and go barn.
Nothing
No.
happens,
Mess hall.
and you teleport and reappear.
I don't like it, and I step out. It feels like I walked here, but I didn't.
So
now it's gone.
You see the 3 of them, and they're eating and drinking.
I wink at Aurealis and step in the tube and say, "Mess hall, mess hall."
I pull out my gold. I start pulling out my. You see, Ironhide just kind of take out his gold pieces and start counting them. I made a bet before I got here. 2, 3,
What?
4.
So
I made a
Malcolm,
bet.
you appear, and you see the 3 of
5.
them eating. You see him counting his gold.
Like
6.
right in front of my face.
Yep.
Yep.
It's like
it on
ass is right there.
7.
Hey,
Tail flipping right in his face.
And then
I-
Aurealis appears right next to you, but he doesn't appear from the tube.
Yeah.
Like
hey,
pouring it out of a jug. What the fuck?
No, I'm just kind of like plinking them out in my hands. Just-
Ironhide, take a step up
yeah.
a little bit.
Oh, sorry. I take a step up and I sit down next
Thanks.
to Saal.
What's up, Ironheart?
Jen. Hello.
What?
I have a question for you.
What?
Did you make anyone mad?
I have never made anyone mad in my life.
That's a yes. That
You
is
lost.
certainly-
That's a loss. You lost right there.
That's 1.
Okay.
He did make. Yes, that happened.
Did you say anything
Naturally.
funny?
No. Nothing outside of what I would normally say.
Saal and Duke, I need objective opinions. Was it funny or was it unfunny?
Just normal. That's how I always talk. And frankly, I feel a little talked down to right now. So
Well, I'm sorry, I'm tall.
move on.
Well, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Mo-
No,
mo-
it would have been
move.
funny if I said move on.
Aurealis
But I
is like,
just
"That's
said move
you."
on.
And Duke, did you break some shit?
Distinct possibility.
That's
3.
3. We won, my boy.
And I hand
Oh, wait,
over the
no, we
gold
lost.
pieces.
We won.
I broke some
No, we
shit,
won.
too.
He needed to get all 3
I
right.
don't. Yeah. Well,
Everybody.
Well, that was a bit
technically,
of fun.
she did just say something funny,
No,
I
so I did
She
win.
did.
Thanks.
She said,
I don't know.
"We'll move on."
Exactly.
that was
I mean,
after
get
the
it?
fact
I'm-
though.
Yeah,
Wait,
that wasn't
did
the
all
intention.
3
Still
of
said
you
something funny.
bet on the
No,
same?
so
thing?
basically Ironhide made a bet that he was not going to win no matter what because there was like objective reasonings
Exactly.
behind it. Like that,
Yeah.
you can't really actually bet on that stuff and win without like.
Well, see, here's the problem, Malcolm. Your betting partner, as it looks like, because I don't see. Are you guys each counting out the gold?
Yeah, we
don't-
each took 5.
Yeah. So your betting partner here did agree that that was subjectively funny. So I assume she probably said something that someone might have chuckled at while the training was going on. She tends to do that. She is very quippy.
So Aurealis stands up. He's like, "You
I
guys should.
put 5 gold in my pouch.
You guys should eat up. We're gonna give you time to take a small nap beforehand to rest
I like
because it
this.
is a very intensive training. You can
Naps make
choose
me
to not
cranky.
nap or do whatever you want. You'll get an hour after you finish eating, and then we're gonna start the program.
All right.
Is there like a is there like a bazaar or like a shops area where you can like people trade stuff with each other that like from
Not
From-
down here, my boy.
no?
No.
Where would someone go to sell really cool things that they have to sell?
The surface.
He literally just motions the mess hall. He's like, it's about to be lunchtime. People
But it's I like point to just them. I'm like, they don't want to buy my stuff. They looked at it already. I'm pretty sure
It's
they all
about
have one
to
of
be
these rat wings
lunchtime, My
already.
boy, people will start showing
Oh.
up.
I got you. Okay,
So-
thanks.
He stands up and he bows, and at the like
As he bows, I caress his face.
Oh.
Yes, I reach out. I give him the
You
chin.
are-
I give him a chin wiggle.
What is
you
happening?
are.
What?
Oh,
So he just
the
disappears at that point.
the custom
You
here.
guys get weird face strokes. We get punched in the face. What is happening?
Yeah, we
He
got
get punched in the
Yeah.
face.
I feel like it probably happened at some point. He definitely got
I
punched.
mean,
in the face.
maybe.
I got punched in the face.
Well, is the face in the back of
No,
it?
you got
That's where I
knocked the fuck out.
I did true. Yeah.
You got
Punched in the head,
Uh,
I guess.
So no, that's how you say hello in Aurealis's way, I guess. I don't.
I assume.
Well, I don't consent to that. I'm just saying.
That's how he woke us
got
up. It
nice
was kind of
skin.
weird.
Just to let you know. He's got nice skin, just to let you know. Malcolm. It's actually pretty nice.
His skin's kind of leathery,
Weird,
but that's
man.
what you kind of expect.
I wouldn't expect that. I'd expect it to be soft. Cows are soft. They're not leathery.
He's
They
not
make them
he's not a cow.
I mean, he's
They call me
Partially made now.
Ironhide for a reason.
Is this skin irony?
See? Well, I
You-
mean, it's kind of
You have a lot of
It's
you've
not soft.
got a lot of iron in your blood.
Well, I do enjoy
in his,
me.
it's in
yeah.
his hide.
All right, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Jesus Christ.
So we're
Um,
just gonna vamp here for a little bit. So how was your training?
I broke a dummy.
Sal looks fine to me.
Oh, come on. But shh.
I made friends with the dummy.
Also gonna
Yeah.
go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Ah, one of those dummies. I get it now.
Yeah.
Sal, what did you do?
I didn't drink any beer.
But
I would like to make an insight check on that.
Drinking beer?
I got a 4, so I believe it. I'm just gonna. All right. Well, there's the first time for everything, I suppose.
he's drinking beer right now.
Well, I am now.
Right.
Oh, before the training.
Mm.
Right.
When he woke up.
When I
Ah,
woke up. Yeah.
cool. Yeah, sweet.
I figured out I can help people. Like there was a dummy that caught on fire, and I said that wasn't good. That doesn't look good. And, it kind of just stopped.
Okay.
You know,
And then
we could make some money off of that. I bet.
no, I don't. I don't think that's how that's gonna work. But you can
Well,
certainly.
I mean-
I have an
go ahead and
idea.
I would
There-
love to hear it out, but this is not the time nor the place for it.
There's a lot of places that do that already. You could just like go and get healed at, but you have to pay for it. Yeah.
And why would I charge people to, be healed?
Yeah.
If I can certainly make their quality of life a little bit better.
But then there's like doctor's insurance and stuff like that. No, I'm thinking of a different kind of insurance product. Okay.
I'm thinking kind of like a plain wide healthcare type of thing, where we just kind of all help each other out,
Jesus
type of
Christ.
thing.
So, so this is kind of similar to that. All right. So I go into a place. I'll handle all the dirty work. All you need to do is
Wait,
fix
so
me afterwards.
first of all, if you're going into a place, I'm not healing anybody else but you, because you have a
No,
reputation.
that's the point. He's talking about committing insurance fraud by getting hurt in a place and then you'll fix him after.
Oh no,
That's
I would
exactly.
never.
I'm
no.
assuming that's
I
what he's
could.
saying.
Yeah.
I
Slip
mean,
and fall. Get a nice little,
the old-
lawsuit.
Yeah, the old slip and fall. I know.
No, I don't think I can do that. I mean, it sounds kind of like a good idea, but I don't think that's kind of on the level, you know?
I mean, it's not. He just said it's not. Literally, the word fraud is in it.
Yeah, that's not a good word to be using in that type of thing, you know?
You guys have health insurance?
No.
I do now, apparently. I mean, if I get a boo-boo, I can fix myself. I assume
I
if
can't.
get stronger
I
and
can't
maybe-
afford it on coppers from children. It doesn't work like that.
It's all right. You're now.
Jesus Christ.
I can't afford the health insurance.
What did I do? What just happened?
Yeah, it's your fault.
Yeah,
It was you.
me and DD just kind of went on a tangent.
Canon.
Health insurance is a myth. Move on.
At this point, Farina walks in. Is like, "Are you
We're
guys
in,
ready?
I,
We're gonna have a quick little meeting beforehand."
I don't think she has health insurance either.
She
Do
only
you have
pushes
health
her hand
insurance?
away.
Did we
that's
get
just
health
how we woke
insurance
you up.
for
That
this?
wasn't anything.
Oh.
Is that a part of the compensation package? Do we get health insurance?
I think there's a
She
medic.
looks at you
right?
for a second and just touches you,
Oh God.
and then she's like, "Are you guys ready? We're gonna have a small meeting, and then we're gonna go to the
Take a nap.
no.
Oh. I thought we were told
it's
we
told
were
that
that
eating
happens.
and take a nap.
This is after that hour.
Oh, okay, all right.
We spent a whole hour
talking
You have
talking
a whole
about
hour to
health
do whatever you
insurance.
want.
We talked about health insurance. That's what we did
All
for
right.
now. All right, go on.
The best way to rest,
Plan
frankly.
has a
Fine.
high
That's fine with
deductible.
me.
That plan has a.
Now what we're gonna do on every short rest is talk about.
Ooh, 90% co-insurance.
Welcome to this.
Ooh, a
Ooh.
health savings account. No,
Ooh,
sorry.
is this covered? Nope.
What are your
Cosmetic.
thoughts on cryptocurrency?
Cryptocurrency.
I tried investing in Doge Copper, but
Holy shit! We found a new use for Electrum.
Oh
I
God.
hate it. All right.
So
Moving on.
Farina leads you out of the mess hall, and she's like, "We're just going down to the meeting / war room right now. It's normally just a meeting room, and we're gonna. If you guys have questions, we're gonna answer the questions beforehand, and then we're gonna have a great time."
Oh boy.
So you go into the room, and it's just there's the big oval table that has like people touching the sides, and it's projecting like little images of like the continents and everything. And you see like as some people leave to go, like parts of the information disappear.
Cool.
Neat.
So you notice that like one person leaves, and you see like the Janji information will disappear, and someone will come back, and it's a different thing pops up, like a different continent or something will pop up, and it has different information. And the
I want
king's
to
there
touch
just,
it.
what are you thinking of when you touch it?
I don't know. I'm thinking, is anything gonna happen when I touch this?
What are you thinking
What's
of?
What's the secret? I'm thinking about how I wish that there was more than just one cup of apple juice. That seemed pretty cheap, but whatever.
So when you touch it, it shows a cup of apple juice.
I go to grab it and realize it's not there, and I'm like,
So as you take your hand away, it disappears. And the king's just
I
like,
made myself sad.
please
I
don't.
made myself sad. Cool.
is-
All right, I'm just
we're-
gonna. I sit on the floor.
He's like smiling and laughing at it, but he's like, please don't.
Sorry.
We're
Let-
trying to figure out our next course of action.
What?
Do you guys have any questions or anything that I can try to answer before you
Yeah.
take the training?
do you offer
It's
health
gonna be
insurance?
What's health insurance?
It's insurance
Oh.
that we'll be healthy. You're gonna ensure that we're gonna be healthy, right?
I can't assure anything right now.
said Ensure. Okay.
My
I have a
insurance
question.
that you're
I do have a
alive is
question.
that you're here with me right now
So yes, we have health insurance. Anyways,
while I'm
my
here.
question
Yes.
my question is, what are we gonna do after this? Are we like a strike force? Are we like gonna go assassinate the guy, or are we gonna? I don't think I'm ready for that, by the way.
Well,
Or are we
that's pretty
gonna?
much what's gonna happen.
We could do it. It's fine. We got.
I was gonna ask, do you have like any rats that we need to like take out first? Like maybe we could go find the cats that the feral cats that have gotten onto the ship. I don't know. It's like, because I really think those guards that were chasing us probably going to rip me to shreds.
That's
behind me,
what
you'll
the
be fine.
training is for. We had to kind of alter it a little to make it more intense so that it's not so easy. Because you have to get speed training. You don't have months to do it. You have a
I
couple
agree with
days.
the rats thing. It's just fight a bunch of rats for like a long time.
There are no rats down here.
How about like
underwater.
like stray fish? Is that a thing? You guys get stray fish? Like I'll totally. I got a staff I can bonk them on the head with.
I'll
Same.
fuck up a cod.
Cod, so good. We should cook it up after.
I'm gonna
He
walk
looks
over
at
to
the queen.
king.
He's like, "You brought
Oh.
me these people."
I mean, I told you that all I do is sell knickknacks at the store back in Grandola. Grandola, is that what it was called?
Granella?
Yeah, that place.
Granola, yeah.
I'm not even.
Granola, yeah.
You talked to me because I had cool clothes on, I guess.
No, it was you had clothes similar to that weird the extravagant lady. Who,
Yeah, Italian
had
ex.
a lot more flash than substance.
That's
The
not
one-
it. That's not it. It's because you have potential, like all of us, and they're just trying to help us realize that potential.
The queen is shaking her head at that one.
I mean, I really appreciate like those good words from you, but I mean,
Thank you.
I just
I have a
assumed
lot
she
of good
tripped
words.
over you.
I'm just a little. I'm just a little guy that's trying to make a living with the town.
You gotta embrace this because there's not gonna be a town. I think the way things are going, right? So
Our plan
Maybe.
is right now to get you trained. We're going to launch a simultaneous strike on the castle to take the castle and the coast back. We have
Strike
intel-
Force.
we have intelligence that Kresik is gone. He's left. He's looking for something in a different continent. We don't. That's all we know is he's just not there anymore. But he did leave the blacksmith in place.
Yeah, that was the big scary guy. I have a question about that. Didn't you say that we needed to take that all back because of the weapons manufacturing that can happen for the big sooty things?
The Visorex, yes.
Yep.
We need to
I
take.
almost called them something else.
We need
I
to
was gonna
take.
call them like zoot suits. I don't know.
That. How does she know about that?
I hear it's a riot.
Boo.
Bottle
So
of
bad.
beer.
I'm sorry.
This guy gets me. He points at Saal. But no, we need to take the coast back. We need to get them out of the Ritzen and Wunderhof area. So we're going to launch an attack on the castle and there at the same time. They shouldn't be able to react to both at the same time.
You know how large their forces are compared to ours. I'm just curious.
We
All right,
only
let's
believe
talk
that there were so many there because Kresik himself was there.
Got it. But he's
Let's talk
searching for something you
supplies.
don't know. Yes.
Don't worry
We're
about
gonna-
supplies right now. Worry about your training. We are going to supply you. You will have supplies.
We'll need at least 3 barrels of beer.
You'll get more than that if you
Okay.
just don't worry about alcohol. Jesus Christ. Is he the leader? And he's like, who's your leader? Who's gonna be the boss? Who's the brains?
He's the tallest, right? Or are you the tallest? Whoever's the tallest.
I think I'm 7'6".
I think the brains would be me or
Not it.
Clementine.
I don't want that responsibility. You can have it.
I told you I'm the weakest one here.
I'd like that responsibility.
That's why I nominated you.
Just because you're physically weak doesn't mean you're mentally weak. You're
Oh no, I
strong in
know
other
I'm not
ways.
mentally weak. I'm definitely mentally stronger than a few of our friends here, but
He's not wrong.
I feel
I can
attacked.
see it in you, little one.
I didn't say any names. You
I
guys
know
all
you
take it your own way, however you want.
I'm not disagreeing only because I myself am not that.
I was gonna say, that guy's just like scratching his head.
So I'm gonna give you the role of captain in the group.
Oh no!
Captain.
Yeah, Ironhide can. We'll let him be a captain.
Sure.
Captain Ironhide sounds amazing. Yes. 100%.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because Captain Clementine sounds stupid. I hate that.
Captain Sandy Fingers is pretty good.
That's
That's what I was
pretty
Yeah.
good. You can be
He's like
first
looking at
mate.
Malcolm and
No.
he's looking at Ironhide. He's like, which one of you wants? To be
Assistant
the
Captain Ironhide.
Oh, I love it.
It's a lot of
You're
responsibility.
you're the ass cap.
Let's flip a copper.
You got the ass cap and the pancake king.
No. If you want to be the leader, you can go right ahead and take the responsibility and the burden that will come with it. You will make unpopular decisions that people won't like, but in that role, you will have to do it.
Yes, I will. I'll make very many decisions that people probably will not like.
And that is
Let's do it, Duke. Duke, you're going to be
Perfect.
my protector. If anyone messes with
Say no
me,
more.
they have to go through Duke.
Are we on like a wooden floor? What
First,
floor is this?
first rule is
It's
captain.
metal.
Okay. Never mind that.
It's like a submarine.
Okay.
It's just more open.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'll be captain,
It's like
I
a
guess.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea submarine.
Okay, there you go.
Got it.
But it's a turtle.
Then,
Yeah, it is a
Captain
turtle.
Sandy Fingers, it is.
Captain Sandy.
Now-
Captain
Sandy Fingers.
You don't have to follow his orders. However, it's probably better if you do, because he seems smart enough he might keep you alive longer.
No, he's smarter than I am.
And I think you guys like being alive.
Oh, that's number
Just
one on
maybe-
my list. Yeah, that's number one on my captain's list. Before Duke protects me is keep everyone alive.
Safety first, then teamwork, right?
That's right.
Certainly followed worse people.
Okay. So, do we have any more questions?
I certainly followed worse people.
No, I'm fine.
What happens?
Yeah, actually,
as
I do. Yeah.
What are we getting into? If you're making me a captain for something, we have to figure out. Like, we're going into more training. You said, right?
Yes.
What's ahead of us?
The training program itself is.
Yeah. What? Tell me the training program.
It's going to test you on your combat abilities, your decision-making abilities, your puzzle-solving abilities.
Ew.
Your ability to work as a group. And then there's a special surprise at the end. It's more of a, we don't tell you what it is. It's more of a to see what you do.
A variable.
How long do we have until we have to go strike force?
Storm the castle.
You have about 2 days before we're off the coast.
Holy shit. That's a lot. Okay. Yep. Great.
Yeah, that's plenty of time.
We'll be fine.
Let's do this. Let's get it out of the way. You said more than 3 barrels of beer, right?
Don't worry about that. We'll take care of you.
You'll probably be the one that
Yeah.
ends up getting us killed. So
I will not get anyone killed but myself.
But before we actually begin the training, are there any more questions?
Can we
You said
die
you had,
in this training? Will we die?
you can
You can let us die?
die. You don't actually die.
You
All
did
right, I feel
something
better.
there with your fingers around the first
It's-
time you
it's
said
the sa-
die. What is that?
Die, like you don't actually die. You could die.
You keep saying the word die though. Even though you do this hand gesture,
You keep
which I
running around
don't.
it.
Yeah,
You'll
but
find out.
habits. I would prefer not to.
That's
That's
okay.
my.
I feel like this is
then-
a
then work-
opportunity to take out some pent up aggression.
So
with
then
all due
I have a
Why
respect.
are you
question.
looking at me when you say that?
I have a question for the 5 of you.
Mm.
Do you consent to the training?
Whoa, do I gotta sign any forms?
It's a yes or no question.
Sure.
Yeah.
yes.
As long as you don't need any forms of ID or anything.
Oh, trust me, we know
Hey.
plenty enough about you that anything you give us, we will know. If
They
it's
already have
wrong,
your fingerprints.
I follow our
So-
captain's choice.
I'm just waiting on Clementine to say if she's willing or not.
I give you like a look, like a we'll be okay look.
Let him do it alone. Yes. I mean, you won't be
Okay.
alone. But still.
You
Nerds
cannot
get
die.
together.
You cannot actually die in the training.
You
No, you
can
won't die.
die.
You'll just sort of die.
Just
You'll only die a little.
It'll only
Follow my sister
it will
and
only
you'll
hurt
see.
for a little bit because you'll be dead. You won't feel anything.
You
Just-
won't feel anything. That's right.
follow my sister and you'll figure it out. Have a great time.
That's not
Okay.
helpful.
Right? That's not ominous.
So, Farina's standing at the door on the opposite side that you came in. She's just waiting. Are you guys ready? Gonna have a great time?
I look at everyone and say, like, "Yeah, we're ready, right?"
Ready as we're gonna
Yep.
get it.
Are there a
Follow
bunch of
me,
cheese
yes.
graters? Like, what's going on? You keep saying have a great time. I feel like there's some irony there.
So she goes into the next room and she brings you guys with her. It's a room that's like, it's full of chairs, like reclining chairs. She's like, all right, just go ahead and lay down in it and relax.
I would like to inspect my chair. This feels weird. I feel like something's gonna
I
happen.
go and just do it immediately,
It
and
looks
then
like a barber's chair.
I look
Like-
at the rest of the
like at a-
team. I say, I
Are
mean, they've done this before, I'm guessing, and
Uh,
it seems like they haven't lied to us yet at all.
Not
So
a-
I'm just
Not a
gonna do
barber's
it.
chair. It looks like when you go to like a hairdresser or something and they have those chairs that lay you back into the sink to put like the water to wash your hair. It's like that.
I hate
Oh,
those
but they don't
chairs.
stay down.
Ah, total recall
Yeah,
chair.
they don't.
Yes.
They don't stay down. Like you have to use your weight. That's annoying. I don't like that.
They're already in the reclined position.
Okay.
Though.
All right.
All right.
Oh, those are
That's
so
my
uncomfortable to
anger.
like get into, though.
Right?
I
Get in it.
patiently wait and see what Malcolm's doing.
I immediately go and I say that we should do it. We should do this because they haven't lied to us yet.
All right. I lay in the chair, but I don't put my arms on the arms just in case there's like bindings and shit come out while I'm trying to relax.
Nothing happens.
I don't trust it.
I get in the chair.
So you're all in the chair?
Like a space captain chair.
Yes.
I wait for Malcolm to go in just in case, so I can rip him out if something weird
No,
happens.
he already did. He said he
Good.
already did.
Good. I missed that. My things keep cutting out.
And then everyone dies.
Yep.
but just a little.
They all die.
Is there a very big one with horn?
I was about to ask if they were appropriately sized, but
Yeah, because there are two
there are
very
bigger-
tall.
Bigger ones, yes.
Okay, and if these are VR tubes, I really hope I have the one that does not have the 2 holes that are now going to be in it. What I'm thinking they are.
All right, you guys all comfy?
Not particularly.
Oh well.
I'm great.
I'm
Kind of hungry.
Oh,
We just ate.
boy.
I'm
well,
always hungry.
We just
Have a great
ate.
time. And she leaves.
There you go,
Bye.
saying it again.
Well, hi, you guys. I'm Newton.
Morning, Newton.
Hi,
Who is
Newton.
A man walked
What?
from the other side, and he has tentacles hanging from his mouth.
Ah! Sorry.
You guys ready?
Fine.
I reach. Is he near me? I try to reach out to do the.
that's his face.
I try to do the Aurealis face rub.
A little tentacle slaps your hand away.
Oh, sorry. Thought that's how we
I
greeted
see they
people.
woke you up weird. That's great. Now I got you guys all riled up. This is gonna be great.
Okay.
Does he spit a little bit when he talks? I'd like to think.
Hi, Newton. How are you?
Okay, I need you guys. I'm fantastic. Thanks for asking. So just relax, and I need you to just not wiggle. It doesn't hurt.
Oh God. Oh God. No.
So
Oh
as
no.
you're laying there, you see a tentacle come off the wall, and it has a suction cup on it, and it just slaps onto your forehead.
I don't like this.
I hate this.
Uh.
Second of it.
So
Is it cold?
no,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's-
even
No,
worse.
it's all lubed up, ready to go.
Worm tentacle.
Why is it
It's-
warm?
it's very gentle. It's not like mean or intrusive. It's just like it just goes.
It is a
It's still a
tentacle
fucking
coming out of the
tentacle on my
wall
face.
on my
Deal with
forehead.
it.
That is intrusive.
I'm trying to move on. It's warm now.
It's
This is-
afraid.
Nope. I gotta ask the question now. Does it smell like anything? What does it smell like, Vandal? Okay. All right, we're good. Doesn't smell like
It's not a
KY,
fishy
we're fine.
smell. You ding dong. When the tentacle touches, your vision goes black.
Ah! I'm
You
panicking.
all-
I'm panicking.
You all appear in a room. In your clothes, nothing's wrong. You don't look anything. And Newton appears. All right, are we ready for our great training today?
Absolutely.
Oh, this is what they meant. Like you can die, but you won't really die. I get it.
Yeah.
I
So
get
it's
it.
yeah. So yeah,
So
we're
the great
we're,
training,
we're,
I'm
we're
gonna
ready.
explain what great means. It's the Garaxian response to endangerment and aggressive threats training dungeon.
Oh God.
I'm sorry I missed that. Could you say that one more time, please?
The Garaxian response to endangerment and aggression threat. It's really hard to say. Please don't make me say it again.
It's okay.
I didn't get it. It's fine. I got Garaxian response.
So he looks
Something
at
about
you-
greats.
And in your head, you hear it's the Garaxian response to endangerment and aggressive threats. I don't know why I haven't just been doing this. It's much easier on my voice.
Oh my God.
You
I
all
don't
hear it
know.
now.
I kind of like the other voice, and I don't like it talking in my head.
No, his voice got deeper. It's almost like whoa.
Well, when I talk like this, I don't have dangly bits in front of my mouth to make it weird.
I like your dangly bits.
He said
I
deeper.
talk in his mind, and I still sound the same. So, yeah, I sound so different too when I speak in someone's mind.
So, oh God, I gotta talk two ways because you both want to hear it differently. So, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Is
You could do it one way. You could do it one way. We're fine.
Just-
We're
oh,
fine.
thank Jesus! It's so. So what's going to happen is you're going to run a series of simulations that I am using the mind core of the submarine to project.
Ugh. That sounds cool.
So that's when
The panic
when
in
the
my-
king said
my
you
brain.
can't die. This is not real. That's why he said you can't die.
You can't
It's not
die.
But you will feel the stress and things that happen. It
Seems
trains your body without actually like physically doing it. We don't like to do this a lot because it can actually wear your body down. So we're not going to do a lot of training, but it'll be enough.
Wait,
Am I going to be
we're connected.
older?
No. It
We're
does not alter your
Okay.
age.
We're connected to the ship's mind core.
Yes.
Oh God.
Where is this mind
That-
core located?
That sounds terrifying.
I would guess at this. I would guess at the center. I'm just saying.
Probably at the core.
Yes.
Ed. Yeah.
Yeah, the core.
It's not where you think, because if it was where you think, enemies would think it's in the same spot. And
It's in its butt.
Yep, I was just gonna say that.
I was gonna say it's in Newton's butt.
there's nothing in my butt, I can assure you, sir. Not even a stick. I'm having a great day. I've been writing this program for
The tentacles from the chocolate starfish.
all right. Well,
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Well, this is
Thank
great.
you.
This has been great.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
everyone roll initiative.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Come on, scan the dice.
What am I
Not
doing
bad.
for initiative?
So
That would
on
be
right in the top middle of your character sheet,
sorry.
there's an initiative box.
Is it D20 plus that?
Yep.
Or for you can also just use your.
It would be your dex modifier.
I'm at 12.
4.
Well,
Wow.
I'm waiting for Vandal to figure out how he's doing this. So.
I rolled
I
low.
need to know what numbers are.
13.
Ooh.
Do you want that? Yeah, we just didn't know if you wanted them in a certain order or.
If you were gonna call out people's characters.
Yeah, I just didn't want to start shouting numbers at you.
Malcolm, you said 13.
Yes.
You said 12.
Yes, sir.
Saal said 4. Ironhide.
I got a 14.
Clementine.
I got a 7.
So the room blacks out. You don't see Newton anymore. And it comes back into focus, and you're in the middle of the Wunderhof city.
Cool.
So you're now like in the residential district where you left. And there's crumbled buildings and a bunch of other things. And you see Pagrathor guards pop out of each of the 5 different like alleyways.
Can I try to? I just want to see if it works. Can I try to like really quickly just do like a really little parkour off the wall, just to see if it's really there?
It's really there.
Cool. Okay. Hey, I feel like that was valid. It could be
This is-
invisible, or like you try to run through it and you die. I don't know.
So I know we're in initiative, but how big is the area that we're in?
It's like a 30 by 30 room.
Okay.
You guys
and,
are starting on one side, they're on the other side.
Okay. So they're about 30 feet from us.
But they're
Okay.
they're spaced every like 2 spaces.
What time of
How many
day
are
is
there?
it?
It's gray skies.
Okay.
There's 5 of them.
There's one on the left wall, one on the right wall, and then 3 along the back wall.
You're like what, 30
Got
feet
it.
away? You said, or did you?
Yeah,
not say?
30 feet away or
The
so.
room is 30 feet by 30 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Who's first?
Ironhide, you are first.
I would like to go last.
Hold your turn.
No, I would like to go last in initiative if that's allowable.
It's, you can't hold your turn. You either move it to the end of the initiative, and then it's always there.
That's
That's
what
the
I was
only.
asking
That's the
too.
only
Yeah.
option.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, Malcolm.
What are we doing, boss? As I look over at Malcolm and hold my shield.
Malcolm will back up behind the big people.
Everyone.
I stop.
He
wagging my
will-
tail.
He will use his first spell to cast Mage Armor on himself. So you see him touch a little jewel on his necklace and hold it. And then just a little like flash of green energy flutters around him as he says, "I'm scared." And then he says, you guys need to work together. Dook, you stay in the middle. Ironhide, you back him up. Saal and Clementine, fight from the sides. And then he backs like behind Dook and Ironhide as much as possible. Holds his quarterstaff out. And that's all he can do.
Okay. So, Duke, it is your turn.
I assume these people see us?
Yep.
Okay. Can I, so I'll head to the middle. As Malcolm suggested. And I'd like to get their attention. So can I just yeet a javelin at one of them?
Most certainly can.
We'll say the one in the left corner, left wall.
So, Pagrathor guard A.
Sure. That's a D6, I think, right?
You
gotta
roll
hit him
D20 first.
Oh, D20 first? Okay. Where the fuck did I put it?
And
And then that's dexterity and your.
I thought I'm pretty sure a javelin is strength.
Or is it it's not
Is it-
versatile.
I don't.
No, it's
Not
dexterity.
versatile, but you know what I mean. Oh, because you're
He's
you're
throwing
it.
He's throwing it.
Okay.
It'd be
so
plus
it
three,
is
plus 3 to hit.
13. Oh, plus 3?
Yeah. The whatever you roll plus 3.
Okay, so a 15. Sorry.
So,
Roll.
you miss.
Okay.
You see the javelin just barely misses him, and it just hits the wall, and it sticks into the wall.
Okay.
Hold on. Before you go, you're a barbarian. I want you to remember it's your first time in combat for real. You have rage as a bonus
Rage.
action,
Use either.
but you lose it if you don't get hit or attack something.
You don't deal or take damage.
Yeah. If you don't deal or take, well, no, I think it's an attack. As long as you attack, it's okay. But you have to take
But-
damage if you don't attack. So you would lose. So basically, you use your bonus action to rage, and then
Yep,
if
which
you
gives me an
don't
additional
attack,
action, right?
nope. It's just you have a bonus action and an action every round,
Okay.
and a movement. So you can still do it, but if you don't get hit by an attack or you don't make an attack, you lose your rage.
And I would
Gotcha.
also like to throw this out there. For the thrown property on weapons, you use what the weapon has if it's also a melee weapon. So for the dagger, it is a finesse weapon, so you can use strength or dexterity, while the javelin, you have to use strength, which still works out in your favor.
Wait, you have to use strength?
So
Yep.
that would make it, what, a 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I rolled
Yep.
I was
It's
just
plus
looking
5.
that
Well,
up.
and I said
What-
that.
what'd you roll,
I rolled
12?
a 12, so it'd be
So it'd be a
17.
17.
But it,
So you hit.
same.
Okay.
So
Now you
go
roll
ahead
a
and
d6.
Yeah. Oh, because javelin's a simple weapon.
What am I adding to this roll?
Your
3.
strength modifier.
Oh, so it's a 5.
So you see the javelin hit him square in like the left shoulder, and he reels back, and then he looks hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to rage now?
Of course. Now, does that give me just like an extra something? Like I
Gives
get
you
an
extra damage.
ability? Oh, okay.
So you use your bonus action to rage. It gives you resistance to slashing.
Is this just for the
piercing
duration of the fight, or
1
for the
minute.
duration of your rage.
okay?
So if you don't attack something or don't get attacked before the end of your next turn, you lose, or the start of your next turn, you lose your rage. And then on melee attacks that use your strength modifier, you get an extra +2 damage at first level.
Yeah, that's why you want to rage first, because then you won't lose
So
it.
I'm going to say that you raged first.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll just
That works.
so
Hey,
you actually kill him.
Okay.
I have a
You
question. though.
new.
You impale
That's
the
not
man.
that's not a melee attack, so he doesn't get the +2.
Okay.
Correct.
But
what
it
is
still
level
counts
you
as
go
a
into
hit.
rage?
It still
Yeah.
counts as a hit.
Okay.
What was that, Patch?
What do you do when you go into a rage? I've never seen this, so I'm curious now.
I mean, Shelby's in bed, so
No,
I'm
you
gonna-
don't have to. You don't have to go full out.
You don't have to like scream or anything.
You can
Yeah,
tell
no.
us what happens.
Yeah.
It can be a quiet
In,
rage.
in my head, my guy's very similar to just like fucking Kratos. So when Kratos just gets like rage and does the like scream into the abyss, like he's fucking angry.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
See, this way don't mess up.
Yeah,
Piss him
I've
off.
never seen him do that.
Yeah. That's a new one.
So is
Reserved
that
for,
the end
special
of your
occasions.
turn? You can no. You moved. You still have 15 feet of movement because you moved halfway. Because he told you to go to the center of the
Yeah.
room, and that's what you did. So you can
And
still
this is-
move. What?
You're good. So like my movement. So I have like 30 speed, right? Is that
Yep.
my movement?
So you can move 30
like
feet
30
in a
feet?
turn.
Okay. I think I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. So it is now the soldier's turn.
Ah, fuck.
The one that you hit is going to try and remove the spear from itself. That's his turn.
Nice roll.
Soldier B, C, and D, which are the three on the opposite wall of you guys. The one in the middle is going to walk up to Duke. Soldier B and D are going to walk to Ironhide.
No.
Do they pass
Well, that was
Duke?
nice.
They go around him. They do not go directly next to him.
Damn it! I was hoping him being in the middle would be like,
Without provoking the attacks of opportunity.
yeah.
It's a good thought.
Yeah.
And then Soldier E pulls out a bow.
But
Hmm.
that's what I was hoping didn't happen.
Nerd.
Soon.
See,
Soon.
Nerd.
Mine.
does a 16 hit you, Ironhide,
That's the number.
Shit.
for 1 damage? He just slashes at you with a short sword. The other one drops his sword.
Which one is
One-
this that dropped their sword?
That would be Soldier D. There are two in front of Ironhide. One of them dropped his sword, one did not.
So is this on Saal?
No.
No.
He was asking about questions. I apologize.
The soldier on Duke swings and misses. And then the soldier with a bow is aiming at Clementine.
Shit, fuck.
And he misses as well.
Sweet.
Not good roll. Now it is Clementine's turn.
All right, who's the closest one to me right now?
The two soldiers on Ironhide are the closest to you right now.
And can I circle around to try to get advantage on my strike?
Yes.
Two-handed swing with my motherfucking quarterstaff.
Roll it.
I didn't roll it.
Oh.
Yeah, that was sad. That was sad.
Ah,
Unintentional roll was a 20. Fucking fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that 8 for a 13.
So that misses.
Damn.
And then can I use my bonus action to try to knee him in the groin?
Mm-hmm.
ah, my groin.
Is
Sorry.
that flurry of blows is what you're trying to do?
No, I'm using an offhand strike.
Okay.
I'm just flourishing it as a knee, but it's going to be a D4.
Martial arts.
Yeah, I have martial arts, so it's going to be a D4.
A little bit better.
So I do. Sure, +5 still.
Yep.
So that was a 20.
That hits.
D4 plus your dex or your strength.
2 + 3 is 5. That would be what? Bludgeoning damage?
Yep.
5 bludgeoning damage.
So-
To the groin.
You knee him in the groin, and he goes, ugh, because you need him in the groin from behind.
Butthole.
I just go, nope, this was weirdly intimate. I don't like it.
Need him in like a grundle.
Oh, this is weird. This got weird so fast.
Saal, it is your turn.
All right. So I run up to Garde, the one who's injured.
Yep.
And I try to finish him off with my daggers.
Okay.
So I gotta like stab him in the neck and
Roll your attack.
finish him off. I dropped
Jeez.
it.
Need a drag.
Doesn't count.
Oh,
Aggressive.
Flourish.
hold on. I have to find it now.
There it is.
There
There
we go. We're good.
Get a
We're good.
get a cigar box or something, bud.
A mouse pad.
Mm,
Damn.
All right. Wait. Hold on. So what do I add to?
So you get your
Dex plus your
proficiency
proficiency.
and your dex modifier. So
Oh,
your
I have
dex is
both of those.
plus
Oh,
2,
okay.
plus 2.
Proficiency.
4.
Yeah. All right. So 18.
So you hit.
Nice.
Okay.
Now you roll a d4.
D4.
You don't even have to roll because you add
He went
plus
to a
2 to
guard
your
that was
damage right now. So
Yeah.
you kill him.
Still let him
kill
roll
him.
to get used to it.
Yep. So it was a 6.
You did almost his whole HP.
All right. Dope.
So he drops, and he's dead.
All right. So what else can I do in this turn at this point?
You have moved almost I would say you've probably moved about 20 feet. You have about 10 feet of movement. So you can get to the guy in the center on Duke. And then
That's
that's it. That's your turn.
Okay. So I can't do any other attacking moves.
You only get one attack right now.
All right. So at this point, the guy at the center on Duke, and then the other two are behind him. So I move behind, a few steps behind where that guy is.
So you're going to Duke's.
I'm going to Duke's, but behind.
Flanking.
Yeah,
Yep.
linking behind.
So Ironhide, it is now your turn.
Oh, didn't he say for him to go to the side?
I mean, he technically did.
Well, he
He went this way, he went that way, but then, the guards moved first, so we were just supposed to go where they weren't. Where they? Nope. Words. We're fighting. Just fight.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hate to do this to you, sir, but I'm gonna go ahead and take my quarterstaff and I'm just gonna smack him upside the head.
Oh, and you have advantage because we're flanking.
No, I'm gonna hit the
You hit
other
the
guy.
other guy? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other guy, you feel bad because the other one's like, what just happened?
No, I don't want him to. I
What
don't
happened to
want
my
him to
butt?
get kneed in the groin. Seriously, I saw what happened, and I don't want it to happen to him. So I'm gonna hit him with my quarterstaff, probably just proper in the temple.
The one that she needs the groin.
No,
Mm.
the other
The
guy.
other one, the one,
other
yeah.
guy.
The one that got kneed in the butthole, not him.
Yeah, that would be an 8.
That does not hit.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. This is not gonna be good for you, sir. That would be my action of my bonus.
You have advantage.
On the other guy?
No, he was attacking the guy on the other side, not the one I attacked.
If you want to give me advantage, I'll roll that die again.
He's not flanking this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's flanking the other one with the
Yeah.
hurt tailbone.
Okay.
Trying to sit now, motherfucker.
Action. I'm not going anywheres. Yeah, that's my turn.
Malcolm.
The guy that's shooting arrows, I'm just gonna lob an acid splash at him.
Oh, jeez.
He has to make a save. I think it's dexterity.
He got a 12.
That's a fail.
Oh.
Let me open it up here. There it is. Yep. Okay. He takes a d6 damage. Ooh. He takes 6 damage, acid damage.
Nice.
He looks really rough, and his armor looks like it's melting off of his skin.
Ew.
I back away from Ironhide because there's 2 guys in front of him. And I hide in the corner, furthest away from the guy with the arrows.
Okay. So
That's my
Dook,
turn.
Now your
So I've got a guy in front of me, 2 behind me on Ironhide, and then Melting Arrow guy.
behind you are not actually like they're 15 feet
A ways
away.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I try to walk away from this guy, he gets to like hit me in the back, right?
Yes.
All right. Do I still have my
Try to
rage?
hit him.
Yes.
Yes, you
Yeah.
do.
And
Rage
you have
lets me do
advantage.
2?
You don't get 2 attacks. You just get extra damage and resistance to damage if you get hit.
Got it. Okay.
But you
And
are
right now,
considered
since-
flanking with Saal right now, so you will have advantage on your attack on the guy. that
Okay.
is right.
Better chances.
Yes.
Got it. Do I still have my do we have our weapons?
Yeah.
I have like my big old
Yes.
fuck off hammer that
all
we
your
bought in the.
weapons.
All right. So the big old hammer that I bought from Jack Off McGee Blacksmith, if I recall correctly, has a spiked side to it.
Yep.
I'm gonna swing at him with the spiked side.
Okay.
So this is what, like a d20 plus strength, and then
So you roll 2 d20s and take the higher of the 2
Two.
where you have
Okay.
advantage.
And then you
Got
add
it.
your proficiency and your strength.
okay, so that's a 20,
Like a natural 20
Did you
or
roll natural
15, and then
okay.
5,
Nice.
20.
Dirty 20. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So you
Then
get to
I'm
roll
gonna-
your
Greasy.
d12 plus 3
Got it.
plus 2.
So +5.
Yeah,
so
you
that
have
is a
plus bonus
13.
damage when you're raging.
So this man now has a hole in his chest
Okay.
Shit.
and just drops to the ground and he's dead.
Cool.
Okay.
You still have movement.
Still move.
If I move to like the people behind me, does that give the other guys advantage on how does advantage work exactly? Sorry.
So advantage works in the old school style. I don't know how Vandal's doing it. So let's say this middle finger is me. If
Mhm.
there's a dude here and a friend here, that would give me and you advantage. If there was, let's say this was me, enemy, they have advantage on me.
Yeah. So if I move back to those guys, would all kind of get advantage. All right. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll just go menacingly stand behind them.
Okay. It is now their turn.
It's good though. You're taking half damage.
The one that Clementine kicked in the groin is going to turn around,
Oh no!
kind of holding
You're
his
uglier
balls.
than I thought.
Like, ow. And he's going to swing his sword at you. Does a 11 hit?
Great question.
That's the end of his turn.
Hello.
The other one is going to attack Ironhide because
Yeah,
you swung a pole at him.
I did. I was trying to do it for your own safety. Now look who's behind you.
It happens.
21 to hit.
That certainly does hit.
2 damage.
All right, that puts me at 3 damage now.
You counting the Taliesin Jaffe way?
Yes, I am. I count up.
Count up. I
Mhm.
respect that.
I only have 10 HP, so it's not a far count.
count.
And
I
then-
count down.
The soldier with
feel a
the
little bit
arrow looks at Malcolm,
What the fuck was that?
or tries to look at Malcolm because he's hiding behind people. And he attempts a shot anyways.
Rolls a 1.
Does he have 3/4 cover?
He
No, I'm not
rolls a
hiding.
2,
I'm not hiding
Damn
behind
it.
anyone. I ran into the
So
corner.
close.
Got it.
so he misses completely. And you see him do the shucks
Oh,
arm thing.
Is he still half melted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Guy's got
Now it's
determination.
Clementine's turn.
Flanking advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Even better. Again, that is a 20, not natural to hit.
Yep.
And I'm using my quarterstaff two-handed, so that's a D8. That's not great. That's 5 bludgeoning damage.
Well, you crack his bottom jaw so hard that it breaks and he falls over dead.
I'll teach you to look at me. I don't know.
That was the one without a sword, right?
No.
No, he just swiped at me with a short sword.
Oh,
All of them had swords except for the one with the bow.
Yeah, the other
Can I
guy picked
use
it
my
back. He
bonus
picked it back
action?
up
oh,
on his
he
turn.
already picked it.
Yeah,
he already
yeah.
picked his up. Okay.
Can I get in combat with the other guy that
Yep.
keeps hitting my friend and use a
He's-
bonus
he's
action?
literally like right next
Okay.
to you.
And I'm
that's
just
why-
I'm gonna kick him in the butt.
Okay.
That is a 15 to hit.
His butt is so reinforced your foot bounces off. Nothing happens.
Damn it! I shouldn't have gone for the butt.
He did not skip glute day.
Damn it. Okay. That's my turn.
Sal, it's your turn.
All right. So
Did you roll with advantage on that?
No, I didn't think I had advantage because I'm not technically flanking.
you
'cause
would have
Gabe's
advantage.
flanking. Oh, I
If
didn't think I
Sal's
could be
there.
flanking if.
Duke's
Is he?
there.
Duke's
See,
there.
Someone
Duke's
else
there.
would still
Somebody's
give you advantage.
standing there.
Duke's
Yeah.
there.
I mean,
I'm
I'll
still
I'll
like
take
in
it
the
if you
center
want to
of
give
it.
it to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's roll the Zelda die. No, the Zelda die said no. I rolled
Okay.
that was a 10, so no.
Sal.
All right. So the one with the bow is like damage. Yes.
He looks like on death's door.
Okay.
DD, first before we move on, the class you're playing has a specific thing that you get. Does he already have it? Right, he already has it, right, at first level.
Pretty sure he already has it.
I have no
What
idea.
is it?
I don't have key points
Sneak
yet.
attack.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
it.
No,
So if you run over to the one that's fighting with the other two people, you would have advantage
do a
on the
lot more
attack.
damage.
And with the advantage on the attack, you would get to throw your sneak attack damage, which is an extra 2d6 on top of the d4 you're throwing with your dagger. So you would roll
Okay.
a d4 and 2d6 plus your 3 or plus 2.
I just figured there's already 3 people fighting that guy.
I get it. I'm just trying to give you that's the main that's like the main aspect of a rogue is their sneak attack damage. Getting advantage
Right.
is
It's
That
not
is
just
why-
that though. He doesn't need to have advantage
He
because
just have
so many of us are within 5 feet as well.
right,
He could-
right.
Yeah.
He can also throw something. Like you could throw a dagger from where you are, and you would still get sneak attack damage because there's so many of us on him. You
Rogues
just have to
don't
either
get
have
a second
advantage.
attack later on because you
Ever.
can deal so much damage with just one attack.
Gotcha.
But I'm just trying to let you know that that's how that works. So like when you run over to the guy that's got no one around to fight him or throw a dagger at the guy that has no one around, you're not going to get that extra sneak attack damage. That's
Right.
That's just what the
Yeah.
rogue is built on.
Yeah, I got you. I got
Okay.
you. In this
Yeah.
situation specifically, I don't feel like it makes sense for me.
And I get it. I get that.
I can save the melting guy from being able to like shoot an arrow at you guys, and then between the 3 of you there, I'm sure you got that covered.
You could
If not, I'll
also
come back. So
technically- you could technically also use like a bonus action to hide, and then you would get advantage on your strike on the arrow guy, and then you would get sneak attack.
but I
It's
can't
over.
do that until level 2, right?
He doesn't have cutting action yet.
Yeah, I don't have cunning until
Sorry,
yeah.
you
level
can't
2.
do that yet.
Yeah, I just looked that up today.
Just kidding,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Suck it.
Didn't it sound fun though?
Damn it!
So anyway, I
Level
go after the
one.
arrow guy.
Okay.
I go after the bow guy. I use my rapier. I do like a spinning like thing to slice off whatever's left of him.
You fancy.
Start
Yeah.
blasting him.
Make your attack.
Fuck. 6.
Was it a 1 or a
Roll a
2?
A 2.
Okay.
So you just look like you're a ribbon dancer in front of him. And
Yeah,
he's just
okay.
like,
That's fair. That's fair. So I still have like 15 feet of movement though, right?
Yep.
All right. So I use the momentum from that to kind of like roll off and like,
so he
go
gets an
back
attack
towards
of
the other
opportunity
guys.
on
Yeah,
you
tell him why.
You do that.
because you went into range with him. Like you
Yeah.
went into his face, you engaged in combat. You did not disengage out of combat. Which
Right.
is you either do it as a bonus action or no, it's a
No,
full
he can't.
action.
He can't yet.
The bonus
Not yet.
action.
Yeah,
is
so at level
not
2
yet.
I'd be able
Yeah.
to disengage.
Yeah. So
I
so
gotcha.
if when you leave his space, he's going to attack you. So you don't either you want to stay there or if you jump away, he's going to attack.
I'm also going to
Okay.
try and rules lawyer for DD right now.
I was going to
A little
also
bit
do the
just to
same
help-
thing.
Just to help you, because he is
Okay.
using a bow, and that's a two-handed weapon, so he's probably just going to be able to
I
punch
am
you.
aware. You didn't
Okay,
even give me a
sure.
chance to do
I
it.
didn't.
So
I was just letting him know for future reference.
Okay. Please, somebody let me know without talking over each other.
do you want to move away?
I suppose not.
No,
Okay.
you don't. Attack of opportunity happens when you move into range and then out of range
Okay.
without using a disengage. That's all.
Uh-huh.
Trying to help you with rules. But if he had gotten out of range or got out of his melee range and he tried to shoot you with an arrow, it would have been at disadvantage because it was at melee range. So there's a little bit of either or kind of thing there.
Works both ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
My
But
turn
you
is
have 15 foot. 15
Ironhide.
feet. That's what sucks. Well, I see Duke behind this dude I was gonna save from Clementine's wrath. And
Now has a
Clementine is
broken
now
jaw.
gone over here. And I'm sorry, buddy. This is not going to be good for you. And I'm going to see an arrow that someone tried to fire at Malcolm, and I'm going to go, hey, you dropped something. I'm going to point over to the acid guy, and the sound of a dolorous cowbell fills the air, and he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
He fails.
Okay, let me roll my d12
You
worth of...
took it.
I sure did. I sure
amazing.
took the cowbell spell.
I love that it's a cowbell.
That's 11 points of necrotic damage to Mr. Acid Burn Man. This poor guy.
That is such a good spell. I love Toll the Dead. That is a great spell.
It's so mean. It's like, oh, it does a D8 necrotic if it hasn't taken any damage, but if it takes damage, it takes a D12.
So what happens?
Well, I'd like to think as the sound of this giant cowbell goes gong, the necrotic energy kind of runs through this guard's veins as it slowly kind of turns into like almost like a moss, kind of almost druidic-y, not like like turning back into earth.
So I'm standing there at this point, watching this happen, like right in front of me, and it's terrifying.
He's like about ready to draw his bow on you, and you just see him stop, and then he just starts shaking, and like his veins just erupt out of his arms with like moss, and then he just goes, "Fuck," and just falls backwards.
So since it has no effect on the combat whatsoever, can I use thaumaturgy like right now to turn my eyes yellow, just so it's the last thing he sees before he dies?
Well, it's a simulation, so you kind of feel
100%, yes.
I like the flavor.
Funny.
Let's see. That was my action. Oh, kind of hurts. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast Healing Word on myself. Alright, I'm fine.
okay.
I rolled 6 points of healing.
I gotta learn how to kick people better.
So
Oh,
Malcolm,
it's all on the butt.
I'm so mad it's my turn right now.
there's just the one guy left on iron.
And he's got Duke and Clementine around him, right?
He is surrounded, and he looks concerned.
He just likes his dude turn him off.
So my issue is I can't throw acid splash over there because I hurt my friends.
You could.
So
It's a simulation.
because I'm fearful for my friends being hurt, I'm going to grip my quarterstaff as hard as I can, run over, and give him a whack on the knee.
I'm gonna play a game of whack fuck.
So it's one of these. Ah! Do I get advantage?
There's enough people around him that no matter where you go.
I'm not supposed to hit, I don't think. Does a 5 hit?
No.
I rolled a 4 and a 2. I rolled a 4 and a 2.
I just imagine him.
Advantage.
I just imagine
rolled a 2 and a
running through
4.
the group of people, just screaming, holding this, just tripping and falling.
I look up and I go, "Oh, this was a bad idea," and that's my turn.
Oh, sarsaparilla. So, Duke, you see that happen.
I have
It is
Two-
your turn.
2 quick questions.
Yep.
How does like hand-to-hand combat work?
So, unless you're a monk, like my beautiful fiance, you do 1 bludgeoning damage plus your strength, and since you're a barbarian, you get your extra 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
So
If
like
you
1
were trying
plus
to-
5, so like 6.
Yeah. You're a fucking brick shit house. Yeah, it's
Yeah, no,
you're a
you get-
barbarian. Yeah.
1 plus 5, yeah, because you have a 3 and a 2. Yep.
Is this guy like aware that I'm there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna drop my hammer to the ground and
Okay.
clap his head.
Oh,
Oh my god! I've never done this. I can't wait for
go
this.
ahead and roll. You have advantage.
And it's a
No,
d20
that's
plus
so
my
good.
plus my 5, right?
Plus 5.
Yep.
Okay, that's a
You
19.
get to roll.
That's it.
You get to roll both. You get to roll it twice.
Roll.
Oh, you
Put a
have
D20
advantage,
again?
True.
Yeah, and take the
have
better.
Advantage.
Okay. That's right. That was a 19. That's okay. Fucking 24.
So,
That's 6 damage.
yep. He gets boxed so hard. His head pops.
I'm picturing from the season
cool.
two of the boys with Homelander and the
Yeah.
blind
Yep.
superhero. Bam! That's what
Does,
I'm picturing.
Oh God.
Does is the blood a simulation too? I
was
duck
gonna
and
say.
I pull Ironhide's like suspenders over me
Can you
so
just
I
see
don't
my
get
guy?
covered.
My guy just does
I'll
like
move my shield.
has like blood spatters my face.
You've noticed that whenever you hit something in here, there's been no blood.
Oh,
Oh.
bummer.
However, his head
Darn.
does like explode into pieces. There's just no gore.
Okay.
Confetti!
Yes.
Basically,
Confetti.
Yay! Magic!
I'm just picturing your ship exploding in like asteroids, where it's just like like the little bits.
or Mega Man.
Literally.
Yeah, exactly.
As his head explodes, I'm gonna look over at Saal. You need some more confetti in your bits. That was pretty cool.
So the combat is over. Newton appears in the middle. Well, that was pretty cool.
You were gonna use your other voice, remember?
I'm just
Thing
gonna
with it.
talk like this. It doesn't matter.
I like it better.
Me too.
Yo, you guys scored a 10 out of 10 on that simulation.
Wow.
Have fun in the next one, and you're immediately
Oh.
thrown into a new room.
I'm like patting my own back
Really?
as I get thrown in the room.
So in this room, you see 5 pedestals.
Wait. Sorry, go ahead.
I gotta write all this down.
Yep.
Thank God it's not Newton.
That's kind of why I was shouting, wait, because I was grabbing my notebook. 5.
Make a perception check.
Nuts.
Perceiving. Not bad.
I'm not perceptive.
Oh man, I can't roll tonight. 8.
7.
4.
12.
Perception.
Yes.
15.
Hey. There it
Yay!
Clementine,
That's okay. One person's okay.
you notice
Yeah.
along the outer walls that there are 5 chests.
5 chests, outer walls. Do you see them? I point them out.
I
They're
do
not
now.
big. They're like roughly the size of like a hand chest, like a jewelry chest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you could just easily pick it up yourself. And
So
I'm
There are-
guessing they're perfect size for a pedestal.
there are 5 of them.
Okay. 5 pedestals, 5 chests. They said something about puzzles. Or is this teamwork? I don't know!
I think you could have a puzzle
Little
with
bit
a
of both.
teamwork. Yeah.
Good point.
Isn't this all
Maybe
teamwork?
All right.
yeah,
Malcolm.
maybe the teamwork's just overall.
What do you want us to do?
Communicating.
Do we get any instructions?
I was
That's
just
what
gonna ask
Malcolm
that
did.
same question, Sal.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry, guys. You have to figure out the puzzle.
Figure out the
Okay.
puzzle.
What's the? Can I check around the floor? Like, is it just a regular floor,
It
or
is a
like?
solid marble floor.
I'm walking over to those
Uh,
chests
so-
and I'm gonna
All
see
right,
if they got
all right, hold on.
Wait.
Ironhide, wait one
listen to me.
second. Okay, don't nobody touch anything yet.
I wasn't
Because
planning on touching that.
Touching things could set everything in motion, and there might be something crazy that happens. Let's inspect, look at everything, really get close up, and make sure that before we touch anything, nothing's gonna disrupt
Explode.
us.
Like
I
an
agree.
explosion.
Yeah,
Deal?
I'm just saying. I agree.
Sure.
So the chests on the walls, are they like high up, or are they just against the walls?
They're waist level.
All
I
right,
would
is
like
there
to
are there any
inspect one.
like special colors or anything?
Make an investigation check.
I'm like kind of just doing an overall like look to see if there's colors or. We'll roll this one.
Is that everybody
that's not
or
bad.
anyone who's investigating?
Just him.
16.
So you notice that they're all made of different materials. You have a wood chest, a copper chest, a bronze chest, a silver chest, and a gold chest.
No Electrum.
Nope,
What's that?
that doesn't exist.
Okay, so I'll point that out to everyone. There's a bunch of different materials that the chests are made out of.
What about the pedestals? Are they different materials too, or no?
No, but you do see, looking at the pedestals, that they're in an incline. So, like, the farthest left one is lower, and the farthest right one is higher.
Is it a weight
So
thing?
it goes like that.
Yeah, it's
A
there would be an
diagonal.
incline. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. And they're all
Do you
the same
think it-
size.
Do you think it's by the way, like the most expensive is on the top to the least expensive, or maybe I know like some materials are heavier than others.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know.
Well, are the
Yeah.
pedestals on a pressure plate?
I don't know. We could check.
Go look for that, Ironhide. See if there's a pressure plate.
Sure. I start kind of just wandering around the pedestals, just walking around, seeing if they like kind of look different, I suppose.
All the pedestals look the same. They all have the same indentation for something to be put in.
But on the bottom, like if like you were to put something on top, would it click down?
You can't tell.
Mm.
Is
I
the
suppose only
indentation
way of- Go ahead.
is the indentation roughly the size of a chest?
Yep. That is not even going to make you look for that because they're literally just rectangular indentations.
Well, I suppose the only way to know if they click into the floor or do anything is putting something on it.
Wood,
the issue.
copper, bronze, silver, gold. And you said it was left to right, where it was like lower to higher.
Mm-hmm.
Left to right.
Are the chests in any specific order?
Nope.
Oh.
All right. Here's
Good
my
question.
next idea. I think we go over and each grab a chest, bring it to the middle before we put it on any pedestals, and we try to open them and see what's inside.
Wait. Can I just add to that? Can just
Sure.
one person grab a chest first, just in case a monster appears? I don't know.
Sure.
Because like, what if we all grab one and then there's
Who wants
five
to grab a
monsters?
chest?
I'll grab one. I'll grab one.
All right.
I
Clementine
grab
has.
the
Go ahead.
wooden chest. Grab the wooden chest.
Nothing happens. You just pick it up.
Oh my god.
Phew.
Okay, we're
Okay.
good, we're
Phew.
good.
Okay.
You know what? You probably should have grabbed this one. It's really light.
Is there an? Oh, can you open it?
Can I open it?
No.
Oh, it's like a decoration. It doesn't even open.
I walk over to the gold chest and grab that one.
Okay.
Is
grab
it
the gold
real gold?
I tap it off my horn.
You don't know.
I'll go snag the copper.
Okay.
Well, see, now that we have the wooden one and the golden one, I mean,
So here's my next idea. If we're gonna put them in order from like least expensive to most expensive, I think we should put them in the order as like our height, because obviously I can't reach the top of the tallest pedestal. I can reach that one.
I have an idea.
Yes.
I have an idea though. Because see how the pedestals are all a different height? Maybe the goal is to try to make them all the same height, and that's why it's by weight, because you would put the heaviest thing on the furthest pedestal, the lightest thing on the first pedestal. Does that make sense?
oh,
But I don't know if that's the goal, but if that's the goal, you want everything to be level.
I suppose the only way we'll know is if we put a chest on one of these.
I'd like to
pedestals.
make an insight check.
I
on
have
these
I have
pedestals.
well yeah, before you make that insight check, I have another thing that might help with that. They were always talking about how they want Garaxia to be everyone to be equal and level playing field, and so like that's like the
So
great that's
that
like the
makes sense.
perfect like idea then.
I'm
So-
gonna take the gold chest and walk over
Wait,
to
wait,
the
wait, wait.
highest pillar and wait
Is
there
gold
for a
heavy?
second.
Gold would be heaviest,
This is
right?
pretty
Gold
heavy.
Fucking heavy. I say do it.
I
What do you
put it
guys
down.
think?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What happened?
So that pedestal sinks down, and as that one sinks down, it pushes the farthest left one up.
Goddamn Riddler puzzles and Batman again, son of a bitch.
So I think we should put the.
we should do
Wait? So does
opposite
that go all the way up, like real high,
No.
or does it like just
It goes
a
Are
little
they,
bit?
are they level now?
No.
Oh.
So the
So-
one
I
with the
assume-
chest on it is lower.
Let's try
and
to
the
put
far
the.
left is now up.
Let's try to put the
I
wood one on
believe-
that one.
Put the wood one in the middle. Because I don't think the wood one.
No, I think it was the opposite. I think you want the gold one all the way on the left and the wood one on the right. No.
No,
Yes?
other way
No,
around.
that's not
Other way.
right.
The other way
Right.
around.
Stop.
Gold on the right. Wood on the no.
Yes. Yes.
I
Yeah.
stamp my quarterstaff into the ground as loud as I can.
Damn you, theater of the mind.
If everything wants to be balanced, your appropriate point to be looking at is not either the end or the beginning, would be the middle.
Yeah, but
You-
if you're balancing weight against weight,
You're balancing things to a point in the middle because that looks like the center platform. If you want things to move, you should be using the heaviest thing to move the lowest one up and then use something to kind of fluctuate that weight.
well, that's what we just did.
That's
Right.
what we're doing.
Grab the bronze one. Duke, you have the bronze one, right?
I got copper.
Put it on the first pillar.
No, I don't think that's right.
That's the
I think
wrong
they were right.
spot.
It's the wooden one. Because the wooden one's the lightest one, so it's going to
Just
push you
gonna
down to
look
the level
confused.
you want.
Hmm?
The copper wants to go on number 2.
I go place it on 2.
The fourth pillar moves.
Then silver should go on the 4th pillar.
I don't know.
Who has silver? Sal, you have the
Anyone
silver
has
one?
it yet?
Oh, I haven't picked anything. I've just
Oh.
been standing back watching this whole time.
Oh.
So
Sal,
you
will
have
you
the-
grab the
I get
silver
what
one
you're
over there
saying.
and bring it and put it in the right
No,
sec
makes sense.
number 4?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
So, okay, no, you're right. So the wooden one would go in the middle, and then the last one would be probably the copper one, because the wooden one's probably not going to move it at all. And we want
But-
that one probably to stay level? So I think you're right.
We'll never know until we find out. Let
Yeah.
the captain continue with his plan.
So what are we putting on the first one?
Let's put the wood one
Let's
there
see.
for now.
All right, I'll try it. I
Mhm.
put it down there.
So when you put the wood one on there, they get level.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the copper on the second one and the silver on the 4th one.
Is that what you do?
Yes.
Yes.
So those level out.
And then
And
the
the bronze
bronze
in-
in the middle.
So when you put the bronze one in the middle, all the pillars sink down.
I
and the
run
marble
away.
floor becomes completely flat.
I was trying to figure out how the puzzle was working. I was like,
So it was by weight, which is cool.
it was.
You see, when everything is equal, it all is worth the same. So you just keep everything, which is what we're trying to do. You guys were smart and you figured it out. But it also was like, in order of how expensive things are. You get my little puzzle. The room goes completely black.
Yeah.
And then you all appear in another room. There's a table in the middle that looks like the table that was in the war room.
I'm a little confused. I wasn't graded on that performance. Was that another 10 out of 10?
Oh yeah, that was pretty good. You got 10 out of 10. It's pretty
Sure.
good. They're gonna start getting a little harder now because this is first we assess your combat abilities and then your puzzle solving abilities. Now we're gonna see how your tactics and your like further problem solving goes when you have to
Right.
actually use your brains a lot. So on the center table, it shows a map of a canyon, and there's two sides. Newton says in your heads, all right, for this one, we need to figure out how you would tactically defend this location. This is a pretty simple test However, you can get it incredibly wrong really fast. I just need you to show me on this map where you would put troops to defend against an advancing army.
Do we
This
know where
test-
they're advancing from? Sorry.
They're going to advance through the canyon.
Through the canyon. Got it.
This is a pretty easy one, but you can get it incredibly wrong. We've seen people fail this.
Cough, cough. High ground. Cough, cough.
Show me.
Right? I mean, if you have...
He gestures to the
you
map.
have
He's like,
troops.
show me where you would put them.
Okay, I'm not in charge, though. Sorry.
They're going into a canyon that's like a choke point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Helm's Deep.
I point
So the high
to
ground, right?
I point to Duke. I
300.
point to Duke because I know he was a mercenary, and then I point to Clementine because I know she like knows how to fight. And I go, "Do you think you guys can handle this?"
Can we?
I guess. Well, I mean, so our troops, do they have projectiles? You know, do we have stuff to block the path? Do we have? I'm sorry, I think I might be thinking,
Yeah.
like, taking
What
this
are our
way
resources?
too.
See, now you see why people can fail this, because they're overthinking.
Don't
He
tell
puts
me
his
how to live
hand
my
on the
life.
table, and you start to see the enemy troops slowly go through the canyon.
I think I have an idea. You
What?
plant
Show me.
explosives here and here, and I point to the two like points on the choke, and then I say, and then you, when they get to that point, you blow it up, and then they're stuck on the other side, and you come in from behind.
I thought all we could do was place troops on the map. Right?
Well,
So
then
what we said.
I'll place two bombardiers there and there, and they blow up those two spots, and then I have all the infantry come around the back.
Show me. He points to the map. You have to
I've been pointing at the choke points, and like the
Are
two
you touching
bombardiers throw
map?
bombs, blow
Are you
that.
touching the map to like
Yeah.
make the people appear.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like, I was like, I totally just disregarded all of their ideas and just went with my own. That's how good of a captain I am.
You get a 5 out of 10 because you did disregard their ideas. They were trying to help. But you did
Thanks,
solve
didn't say anything.
We're not that helpful.
I solved it, but okay.
it. But he points at Clementine and is like, your decision to just put ranged people up top was all we needed.
Oh. Well, fuck! I mean, yeah.
I was telling you guys, this is the simplest part, but it's also the easiest to get wrong. We've
Well, because what if
had
they had...
people fail this literally just because they didn't work together.
Is it time
However,
for
he
that
didn't
surprise?
take your idea and used it. So he was listening, he just didn't do what you said.
It's not necessarily tact.
Fine.
So it's not
Anyway.
tactical to put people above other people.
No, it is, but
I think what he was getting at is
you gotta
just the real
slow them
basic.
down too. Like it's like they can still get people through there.
It's
We're not
more
gonna
of
hit
just
every single
for you
person
to
that's coming through.
understand.
Especially if
I
they all have
understand.
builds like
You're
this.
just wrong. Gotcha.
If they're all doing this with shields, oh yeah, I'm not gonna hit any of them.
Pretty easy to defend. Yeah.
Yeah.
He snaps his fingers and the room goes blank. You appear in
Oh, okay.
a much
Alright, we're back.
larger room. Like this is bigger than any room you've appeared in so far. Look up in the sky, and he points up.
What do I see?
You see a giant red dragon approaching.
Fuck!
I don't see that every day.
No, I don't like this.
I need you
When it would?
to assemble your dragon statue to send our dragon to fight that dragon. He points to a corner of the room, and it appears, and there's a giant trash mound. He points to another, and there's like it looks like a forested area. He points to the third corner, and there's a giant chest sitting there. He points to the last corner, and that shows 2 soldiers in front of a pedestal. And then he points to the middle of the room in front of him, and there's an old man, like that looks like he's fallen and he's hurt and he can't do anything. Simply just
5
solve
different things.
the tasks, collect the pieces of the dragon, and assemble them.
I'm already.
Go to the hurt guy.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
on my way.
Trash, grass, chest,
Wait.
soldiers.
Wait. Captain,
Yes.
go help the old man.
Sure. Yeah. That I guess. I mean, I have no idea what we're supposed to do with this one. This one might be out of my.
I just.
Well,
Wanted
I
to
think
make sure.
there's 5 tasks, and there's 5 of us, so I imagine each task is specialized to our specialties. So I think maybe the chest might be Saal if he can like unlock it with his fancy like lock picking. I don't know if you do that.
I can do
We'll
that.
walk over and.
How much time do we have to do this? Is this like?
It's going. I can't tell you exactly how much time. I don't know how fast the dragon flies.
I would like
can
to
I see how
cast.
fast it's getting like closer? Can I perceive that at all?
It is
Cast.
coming closer, yes.
Cast your wounds on the man.
So I just walk over to the chest. Can I lock pick it,
So,
or can I open it?
hold
Can I
on a
try to
second.
open it?
Make a medicine check, Patch.
All right, I can do that first.
Mm,
14.
Not bad.
So, you see that he does need healing, but you're not sure where.
I'm just gonna touch him and cast Cure Wounds. There you go.
It does not solve the problem.
Oh,
Yeah, you're missing the point. Just ask him.
So,
Hey, buddy,
Saal.
how you doing? And I'm just gonna touch his back. You okay?
I don't know what? And he's just incoherently babbling.
Shit.
Oh no, it's okay, buddy. You can pull through this. You got good old Ironhide on your side, and I'm gonna
Nice.
use my last emboldening bond to maybe give him an extra D4 to help on any ability checks or attack rolls, or yeah, I don't know, a saving throw against some madness for the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's a little bit more peaceful. Sal, what were you doing though?
I was walking up to the chest, looking
Okay.
to see if I could open it.
Check to see if it's locked first.
Okay, is it locked? I guess that was my original question. Is it locked?
No, it is not locked.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry.
Nope.
No, she just got a foot. She just got a foot. We're fine.
I didn't feel it because my foot's asleep.
Okay, you're good. You're fine then.
I opened the chest.
There it is.
You don't see anything.
Like at all, I'm blind.
So it is an empty chest.
Empty chest. Okay.
Well, that's not what
I
thought
closed the
at all.
chest.
Okay.
Can I inspect the chest? Do you mind? Just curious now.
Go
'cause
ahead.
You said it was empty, and I'm confused by that. What am I rolling?
Roll an investigation check.
I'm stupid, but that was a 12. That's a 12.
It seems heavy that there is something inside of it, but upon opening it, you don't see anything.
Nothing in this chest. Shit. I don't want
Unless
to go to the trash.
Duke, what are you doing over there?
I was about to say, yeah. Is it just me and Malcolm still standing like in the original area?
Yeah.
Yep.
Where the soldiers are those like friendly soldiers, bad soldiers?
They look like
Let's
the
go find
Pazifar
out.
soldiers.
All right.
Aw.
Can I just like motion
Shoot 'em
over
up.
to him with Malcolm and be like, "May I?"
Yeah. So of course.
Okay. I'm gonna scream like a crazy person and run at them with a fucking axe.
Make a strength-based intimidation check.
Okay. So it's a yeah. Right. Oh, well, I just dropped the dice on the floor.
Fucking
Oh, yeah.
DD dice,
Sorry.
man.
I know.
This is DD dice.
So it's my roll plus my strength plus proficiency. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
17.
They both
Nice.
look at you, drop their weapons, and they turn around to run away, and they disappear.
Huh. Okay.
The pedestal
There's a
behind
pedestal
them,
there, right?
the dragon piece appears.
Easy money, baby.
Nice.
I
So,
would like to look
I just look
over.
confused because they're gone and a little sad that I can't splat them.
I look over at the garbage and I say, this is gonna. No, wait a minute. And I summon my unseen servant and I have him go inspect. Please go inspect all the trash. I need to find a dragon pot.
So make an investigation check.
amazing.
Fuck. Investigation is a 8.
It's not finding anything. But
Can I
it is-
help? Can I help it with my mage hand as well?
Yes. So you can roll with advantage.
Another roll. Natural 20
Woo!
plus 4,
Okay,
20,
also-
24.
The mage hand goes over to help, and it just, you see it stop. It just angles down, shoots straight in, and comes back out with a piece.
I bring it towards the pedestal. So
But there's no pedestal.
well, towards the one that Duke got.
Okay.
I found mine.
Confused.
There's supposed to be a dragon part in the woods, I think, and then that old man, I think, has one inside him, maybe.
Oh, that one's for me.
Fuck up.
Hold on. I got
Yeah,
this one.
Stab it out.
Feel
Let's
around on
trade
his stomach.
places,
Does he have
alright.
any? Does he have any weird bumps or anything on his stomach?
Halema.
I guess I'll go check the wooded area. I don't know what I'm looking for though.
Hey, Sal.
Punch
Yeah.
a tree maybe? I don't know.
Open that chest and turn it over and see if anything falls out.
Okay.
As you
So-
go into the wooded area,
Oh shit.
you come across a man sitting at a campsite, and he's cold.
Does he have a fire?
Nope.
Can I
Explains it.
make one? With my
Roll me a survival check.
I do have a flint and stuff. Well, that's a natural one.
Nailed it.
He
I
looks at-
am dead.
He looks at you and is like, "You need wood, dummy. You can't make a fire without wood, dummy."
Ignore me.
I'm gonna look for some wood.
Is the chest made out of wood?
So we're gonna shoot over to Sal real quick. What are you doing?
The chest.
I open the chest
Had to plug my head.
and I pick it up and I turn it over.
You hear something jingle in the lid.
Okay. All right. So, I feel around the lid for any like trapdoors or anything.
Lid.
So roll an investigation check.
Yeah. Natural 2.
7.
So you rolled a 7.
Yeah.
You
Oh, actually, that's an 8. I do have a +1 investigation.
you
Yeah.
see a lock in
Ah.
the lid.
Okay.
The lid.
All right.
The lid.
The lid.
The lid.
The
All
lid.
right.
Sorry.
So a lock in the lid.
Yes.
The lid.
So
Okay.
It looks flat. You see a keyhole.
Okay. So, and it is in fact locked. There's no way for me to open it. Okay.
lid.
Okay. Can I lockpick the lid of this chest?
Yeah.
The
The
lid?
lid. The lid.
The lid.
Okay.
Do you have lock picking tools?
I do.
Okay. So you can use them.
Yes. So I use those. So what
Can
am I
I-
rolling?
Could I send my unseen servant over to like caress ghost him like Patrick Swayze while he does this? Because he
Please
doesn't.
don't.
You won't know that he doesn't know. Like it's not seen. He doesn't see it. It's just the ghost.
You can,
Like
but it's not
Do I
helping
feel
at
him?
all.
Do I feel it? That's uncomfortable.
The Isley brothers start to blame
Okay. So I don't know anything about this happening, but there's an image in my head still.
I'm the only one that
I
sees
just-
it, and I'm
I
laughing
just feel
hysterically
weirdly
in the
uncomfortable
corner.
for some reason, and I can't put my finger on why.
It is so funny.
What am I rolling for this?
Did you
Is
take
it-
expertise in your thieves' tools?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Level 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's proficiency doubled plus dex.
So
So 4 plus your
4
dexterity.
plus 2 plus, so you'd be 6 plus 6, right? Your dex is 2.
yeah, Dex is
2
2
plus 2 plus 2.
So plus 6.
6.
plus 6. Okay.
So that's 2 roll.
All right.
1.
Shut up.
Oh, nat 20.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
26.
26.
You look at the lock, and it just opens.
Yeah.
Great.
It does.
Brain thieves tools.
Just goes.
So you have
Alright.
the dragon piece.
I have it. Where are we piling these things up? Do we have a pile?
Next to
Start a
Duke.
pile if we don't. Oh. So I toss it in the pile.
Your hair looks crazy.
Yes, it does.
We're doing bad.
So
All right,
what's
let's
going on
get
with
to
the-
ripping this guy open.
We're not gonna do that. We're gonna, kind of figure out what's wrong with him here. Hold on, buddy. Go ahead and try and tell me what happened.
So you used your ability on him last turn, so you can make
I
a
did.
medicine check with advantage.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
Fuck you. That'd be a 10 there, Mr. DM.
So you don't entirely know what's happening, but during his rambling, when he's like talking about like the pain and stuff, he says it hurts in 4 spots.
Alright, where does it hurt?
He points to his arms and to his legs.
Well, I mean, there's kind of a couple of ways we can go about this. I mean, I can go ahead and punch you in the mouth, and you'll forget about those pains.
Can I interrupt this rambling to check to see how close the dragon is?
Or I can go ahead and splint these legs. I assume you don't want me to do the first of those two,
You're
and
saying
I'm
this
gonna
might
go
be
ahead
timed.
and trying to start splitting his legs.
You look up at the sky, and the dragon looks like it's made it about halfway there.
Halfway there.
we got
Halfway there.
I mean, I understand when a cow's in pain, so let's try and figure out a way to splint these legs.
We're gonna switch over to Clementine.
I'm gonna karate chop some fucking wood. I don't know. It feels weird.
Roll me a survival check.
There's a fucking rust run around and chop fucking trees down with your fist.
Fucking Minecraft.
Fuck yeah.
Look at me, guys. I'm punching the dirt.
Survival.
Wisdom based.
Yeah.
Bottom of the sheet.
Proficient in it though. So it's... I don't trust any of them. Oh. 18 plus 2, 20.
There you are.
So you're able to
I
chop
find wood.
enough wood with your hands of fury, and you build the man a fire.
Shoot out, drop.
Captain America fucking ripping wood in half.
He says, "Ah, I'm warm now. Thank you, little lady. You ain't no dummy anymore." And he hands you the piece of dragon.
It takes every part of my being not to punch him in the face. I run
I mean,
over.
you
to
already
the
got the
dragon.
dragon
Back
piece.
to Ironhide.
So, does his legs look like they're broken?
Do you go near him with the piece?
No, I left him over with Duke.
Okay.
Hey, well, wait a minute here.
I get it.
Where's the dragon in relative to the man that's in front of me? I assume probably directly above me.
Directly above
Alright.
him.
Hey, I'm really not one of the what pieces did you guys find
4 of them. 1, 2,
What?
3, 4.
of?
I don't know. I didn't look at it. What is it? What's this piece
While
I'm
looking
holding?
at it, it's an arm.
This is an arm.
Put it there. I take it.
You do it.
Boom. I give
Oh,
it.
so we
As soon
don't
as
get
it's
to
within
cut
a
him
foot
open?
of him, it
There's a whole
shoots into his arm.
pile over here.
So yeah, can I take like the scoop and bring them over?
Yes.
Can I grab one and just chuck it? Just throw it at him.
When you bring all the pieces to the man, you see them go into his arms and his legs. He turns into a giant golden dragon. He says, "Thank you, little ones," and he takes off and fights the red
Wait.
dragon.
But where?
It's a dragon.
I didn't even get his name.
It was Fred, the
Hmm.
dragon.
And the room goes black. So you see, helping people and using your abilities the best way, you can figure most things out.
I didn't have abilities, and I kind of figured things out like that. But yeah.
Saving.
You help the man.
things.
You ease
We
his
still would have
pain.
found. We still would have found that piece if we used that chest for fireworks. Just saying.
Or would you have not?
I wonder if you like burnt the chest with the piece in it, if the guy would just start screaming for like hours. Like he's just like, ah, my arm's on fire.
So you guys
Hey,
got a 10 out of 10 in that room.
Nice.
Sick.
All in all, it sounds like we got a 7.5 out of 40.
That was fun.
Oh wait, 10. Yeah, 4 rooms. Yeah,
Your math is weird.
that's why I'm not the captain.
Well, now it's the final room, so
The
I
surprise.
hope you're ready for the curveball.
Do we have boss music?
Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na.
I really hope we don't have to fight that gold dragon. I don't even know his name.
I heard they're nice.
Oh wait, I have boss music.
He said thank you.
The room turns black,
Uh,
and then
you don't have-
you're all standing in like, it looks like you're standing on water, like that's how shiny the floor is. And you appear in a circle, like you're not standing together, you appear in a circle.
Like far apart.
Yes.
Okay.
You're not like far apart, but you are standing in a circle.
Okay.
In the center of you, Kresic slowly materializes.
Oh Jesus.
So I see we meet again. Well, I hope you're ready to die.
Yup.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Damn it! I was hoping it was like a magician off, and we were just gonna call him a bad magician the whole time.
Vandal, look up. You got it. I'm out. When you can hold it up on a finger, it's not a good initiative roll, but that's where I want to be anyway. Works out in my favor. Oh, but you have a dex mod, right?
No,
I got a
didn't roll
10.
it.
Oh, okay,
I'm
good.
just being.
Initiative's a d20 plus my initiative, right?
Yes.
4.
You're dexterity.
Oh my God, you guys, we're not doing well. I rolled a 9.
Looks like I'm going first again with an 18.
Just follow your lead.
Metal dice have betrayed me.
That's how it works being the captain, right?
This
Sal?
is not
Yeah,
good.
it's perfect.
Sal, what did you get?
Oh, I got a 10.
So Kresic pulls out a giant greatsword and just sticks it in
Shit.
the ground in front of him. And that's the end of his turn.
I don't
Malcolm.
like that.
That's scary.
I stick my Malcolm sticks his quarterstaff out in front of him and summons his mage hand, and his mage hand holds it there, so it looks like it got stuck in the ground, but it's just being held.
All right.
Okay.
Assert dominance.
That's all I can do. I don't do any physical like. That's
Sounds
it.
like
That's what.
someone needs to learn vicious mockery. God damn it!
Right.
A wizard.
You can
Sal,
take
it's your
feet.
turn.
All right. I pull out my short bow, and I shoot an arrow at him.
Roll to attack.
Nice.
11.
You shoot the arrow at him, and it hits his armor and just glances right off. And he just laughs.
I hate him.
I laugh back at him.
Clement, your turn. Unless Sal wants to do anything else.
Do we have any other space in the room to move around?
This room looks endless,
Cool.
but it's
Okay.
like it's just black, and the ground looks like you're walking on water. Like I could relate it to like whenever in Stranger Things
Shadow
she
Link.
goes into the other side, and it's like the watery floor.
Okay.
Upside
I was
down.
thinking, the way you explained it, I was thinking Water Temple, Ocarina of Time, Shadow Link. That's what I was picturing in my head. 'cause it's
Is it like
endless.
dark and shadowy?
Yes.
Can I
is.
slip into the shadows?
Roll me a stealth check.
There you go. Rogue's gonna rogue.
All
Or do
right.
something ballsy.
13.
Okay. You think you're hidden.
Fuck.
Train
Angry
gave me
train.
away. Why am I hiding near a train? This was not a good idea. What's going on?
Clementine, it is your turn.
I look at everyone. Nobody's gone up to him yet.
I'm just smiling.
Just pull out my quarterstaff and say, fuck it! And run and just try to hit him.
Roll.
Oh, 23.
Miss.
Oh.
That's almost the highest I can roll.
Yeah. You
And
have another
then
attack.
I'm gonna. Well, it's not, I don't technically have. I have a bonus action that I can use.
It's still a bonus action.
It's
bitch.
not another attack though. Not technically. It's not like a second attack. Anyways, I would like to use my. Did it glance off his armor? Is he really there?
You connected. It just didn't phase him.
Is there the great swords in the ground? Is he like? Can I tell if he's doing like a spell or anything? Like it doesn't make sense. I've hit really fucking hard. No armor's that good.
It doesn't seem like he's doing a spell.
Oh no.
I can't roll much higher than that. That's why I'm like, oh
It's
boy.
okay. It's okay.
This is where I go to die.
This is where
Dying might be the point of this trial, guys.
Where we die.
Yep. So I'll use my bonus action to I use my bonus action to try to kick the sword out of the ground. I don't know.
Okay.
Fuck that
Make an
sword.
attack.
I'm gonna cut myself.
technically if the sword is in the ground, does it make it prone?
17.
Roll damage.
5.
You hit the sword, and you see it kind of tip a little, and he looks angry.
Oh my god, he's mad now. He's mad.
What did you do that for? Stop it!
Duke, it's your turn.
Quick question. So for my rage, it says bonus action 2 per long rest. Do I still have another rage left?
Yep.
All right. Can I do my angry rage.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna run at him and just fucking Spartan kick his sword into him.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So
I love it.
roll me an athletics check
Okay.
and an attack.
Okay.
Is athletic strength based? Because if you're raging, I believe you have advantage.
Yep.
Strength
Yep.
check.
So my athletics, I rolled a nat 20. I have 5 on athletics.
Okay.
You're
What
fine.
am I
25.
doing?
25.
Roll your attack now.
Okay.
You can roll it with advantage.
Which is,
Nice.
I get a second roll.
You get
Yep.
2d20s.
Take the best.
That's a 17. And
Plus
that's
5.
a 19. Plus 5.
Woo!
So
So
24
Jesus.
again.
Yep.
Kicking ass.
I've been rolling these all night. Sucking with them.
So roll a d12 plus your strength.
Okay.
Oh, no, Brando's rolling damage on his own end.
That's
What's
fine.
the sword do? I want to know what the sword does.
We got an 11 and my strength is 3. So
Plus
Plus
2.
14.
2.
Oh, plus my proficiency.
Rage.
Okay, so 16?
You don't get the proficiency, it's the rage damage.
Yeah, it's your rage
Okay.
bonus.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
So my rage gives me plus 2, is that right?
On damage.
Well, and the three of us have all literally played a
I'm just
barbarian.
making a note on here so that I remember.
Played a
that.
few of them.
So you
Yeah,
said you
I
did-
played one and got to level 3.
I rolled an 11 and then I have 3 strength and 2 from rage, so 16
so
I think.
16.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
his sword hit him, and he is visibly hurt.
Sweet.
The right idea. We had the right idea. Thank you for noticing that.
The second he put it in the ground, I was like, I'm fucking smashing the
Mine.
sword.
I want it.
I'm still laughing. Who got you? Oh, look at
Ironhide,
you.
it is your turn.
All right, so I see somebody kind of upset and disheveled with a sword in his belly. I see a couple of people who shoved a sword into his belly. I feel as though maybe this guy wasn't loved as a kid, and that's why he's kind of lashing out a little bit more. So I'm gonna go walk over, and I'm gonna try and put both hands on, actually just one hand on the sword in his belly, and
Twist it.
no, well the
Damn
thing,
it.
I mean, I kind of just want to cast inflict wounds on it.
Through. Oh shit!
That's dope.
Sorry, I got excited. Yeah, I got
Like,
really
hey, what does
excited.
this do? I mean, you got a cool little thing over here. I mean, that looks neat. And then cast inflict wounds on it because that kind of plays into my personality trait of fiddling with things and breaking them. So, do I have advantage on that? Yes.
I
Gimme.
respect that decision very much.
All right, RNGesus, please, please. I need it. No. It's not a natural 20. That's what I wanted.
No.
But a 15?
Ding, ding.
15?
Does not hit.
15?
15 teen?
If I roll them one at a time, they never cooperate.
No.
One at a time.
Well, that's my turn. I'm sorry, buddy. You know, if people probably would have liked you
Are
more
you
as a kid, yeah, I'm talking to him.
still
Well, I'm
around?
still holding on to it. Absolutely, I'm not letting go. Can I bonus action just try and like walk with him with the sword in his belly, like try and keep pushing him?
You can't
Like-
do it with a bonus.
I don't know. I'm trying. I'm reaching.
You really are. That's why
Yeah.
I'm like, you can't do that.
So-
You need a whole action.
It is now his turn.
Nice.
You see the just the brown normal human eyes completely glaze over black, and then they come back
No.
as red pupils.
Fuck.
He pushes
No,
you
that's a
off
bad
the
guy.
sword,
Oh, no.
pulls the sword out of him, and
Oh,
then
no.
floats about 15 feet into the air.
Bullshit. We can't reach him.
And at this point, the giant robot mech that you saw comes out of the water behind you guys, and he floats into it.
And now we're dead.
Neat.
Yeah.
Malcolm, it is your turn.
I don't have one of those.
Wait. Why don't you look back there and try and see? Maybe you do. Maybe you have a giant fighting robot and you just never knew.
It's our Megazord.
I pick up the quarterstaff from the
Fighting
mage
robot.
hand and I start believing in a robot showing up behind me. And I turn around. Is there a robot there?
Nope.
Didn't work,
I feel
guys.
like it was worth a try.
All your little tinkery bits just like form into a...
I had an idea of what I wanted to do, and then he floated into his fucking robot. I wanted to like have my unseen servant put a fucking ring on his finger and give him the rat ring.
Give him the power of rats.
He's even stronger.
He's as strong as a rat.
And then he just wakes up and he's like, "Why is this ring on me?"
Like, we're all dead, but he's like, where the fuck did this ring come from?
Tell you to fuck with us. Nope, got nothing.
What does this robot look like?
It's 70 feet
It's
tall.
like the Iron Giant, or is it like Mech Warrior Mech, or what do we...
It looks like a giant
Godzilla.
knight,
Okay.
but it's like skeletonized. It looks creepy. Not a good time. Like it's
Does it
bony.
does it look like have any weak points?
Not that you can see from where you are.
Would his knee or ankle be within 60 feet of me?
Yeah.
I will
Almost the entire thing is within 60 feet.
I'm gonna throw an acid splash on his ankle.
Roll
Get the
to
joints.
attack.
Get those joints.
Nope, I need a dexterity saving throw.
It's big. It might not be very
One.
dexterous.
25.
Oh.
Fucking shit.
It's got a
I
plus
ru-
24? That's ridiculous.
I run. I run away. 25 feet.
You disappear.
That's all you have to.
Oh.
Yep.
I get it.
Yeah,
I
you
hurled.
get it.
I hurled an acid splash and ran away.
Salad is your turn.
I also run away.
Okay. You disappear.
I get it. Yeah. that's the one.
So, Clementine, it is your turn.
How close is the robot?
It's about 15 feet away from you.
I throw a dart at it.
Okay. Roll to attack.
$13.
You hit. It's a really big fucking target. Roll damage.
No, I wasn't expecting that.
It's very dexterous though.
It's very.
That is 6 piercing damage. Or
Okay.
5 piercing damage. I can't do math.
Make a dexterity save at the end of your turn.
Oh no! Wait, I was gonna run away. I was gonna use my action to run.
Make it anyways.
Fuck. Nope. Dex save. Oh, okay. That's not terrible. I rolled a 9, but I have a +5, so 14. You die.
Nope,
I'm
you get
dead.
away.
Ah!
The big like
Just me running.
skeleton hand reaches down to grab at you, and you just miss getting grabbed by it.
As I am missed grabbing, I go, no. Just like, no.
And you disappear. So we're now at Duke.
Setting the bar, Duke.
I know.
Yeah.
Just you and Ironhide left.
Yeah, ain't that some shit?
It's alright, we're not
It's
the
like-
brightest in the bunch.
I can attack and then move, right?
What I just did.
You can certainly try.
You can attempt it.
So
You
like
saw what happened to me.
where he went into it, was it like
It was in his chest.
okay. And is that just completely closed now?
He like phased into it.
Okay.
It didn't open or anything. He
Yeah.
just kind of went
Yeah, that's just scary.
He's not like in a cockpit that I can eat spears at.
that you know of.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna throw a javelin at its general mass.
Okay.
Is that dex?
No, it was strength.
Oh, okay. You got a 3 plus 5, so 8.
Okay. So you throw the javelin and it goes dink.
All right. Good.
Malcom, Saal, and Clementine, you all reappear back in the room,
Uh-huh.
right next to it.
No.
Well, that wasn't the solution.
At this point, you just hear the creepy maniacal laughter just constantly.
Hmm.
The machine looks down at the ground and you start to see like a black ichor fall out of its mouth. And it hits right in the middle of you guys. And it just starts spreading like wildfire. And it grabs on and sucks you all underneath.
Sweet.
At this point, you all wake up in the great room. And Newton's like, that's not supposed to happen. We had to end that. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened?
Oh,
Wait, so that wasn't supposed to happen?
Well, the point of that was you were supposed to run away, which you got.
oh, well, I was
But
wrong.
I don't know how you got back in.
Do you
So
think?
we had to stop that.
Do you think do you think he knows that we did like? Do you think that was him, like the real one, in the? Does he think he has his own tentacle?
I don't think that's it. We gotta look into this.
Is there still a tentacle on my forehead?
No.
Okay.
The tentacles have all been removed. You're fine.
I was about to remove it.
My forehead feels so warm. It's gross.
Karina walks in and she's holding a person
Food.
who's bound.
Food. That's what,
What?
she said.
I wanted food. I was hoping I'm
It
hungry.
was like food.
And she throws him in the middle of the room. She's like, I think you need to do the thing that you do really well on that man right there.
Rip him open.
And as the man stands up, you hear that maniacal laughter.
Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. Thank
He's
you.
just laughing.
I'm so confused.
It's not Kresic, but it is a man who bears the Pagrathor symbol on his forehead. So
The
the skull with the
blacksmith?
sword through it. It's on his forehead. That man had access to the mind, so that's probably what happened.
Hmm.
So you might want to, get some information out of him. And Newton's like, "Ooh, I haven't been able to do this for a while. You guys might want to leave."
I'm leaving.
I'd kind of like to stay to see what happens.
No, you don't. You don't want to stay here.
No, sure, why not?
No. I just have in my head the
Would
words.
would you like a
I
hand?
leave.
Would you like a hand? I can summon my buddy here, and he'll just like hold stuff for you.
If you guys want to see it, all right. And he
No.
pulls the man's head up under his tentacles,
Oh, no.
and you hear like
Is that
a
how you guys say
slicing
hello?
sound.
Wait.
You hear like a slicing sound, and the man starts
Everyone's over.
screaming.
Took my earbuds out.
And you
Yeah, so-
start seeing like tentacles disappear from his mouth into the back of the man's head. and like the skin stretches out over the tentacles, so the man looks really fucking gross, and his eyes just go white.
That's wild.
And Purina's like, "We should go," and she moves you all out of the room.
It's kind of like you know,
I was already gone.
like the circle of life. I'm looking at Malcolm at this point.
I'm hungry.
Can we go to the bar?
Me too. Me too, buddy. At this point, now I go to the tube mess hall.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
Aw.
The king, like,
Pocket shrimp?
that's
Yes,
fine.
but
You got
no.
pocket shrimp.
I have pocket shrimp. There you go.
The king is visibly
Thank you,
distraught
Saal, but
and
thank
upset
you.
that happened. You guys is like, we don't know how he got here. Like, he shouldn't have even known about this. So this is obviously way worse. The man's not getting off the boat, so unless he has a way to get messages off, he won't know. So,
Pretty sure that was that thing not eating its brain.
oh, he was reading his mind invasively so that he can't hide anything.
I thought he was eating it. I thought he looked a little hungry there.
I mean, maybe Newton does do that.
Plenty of protein.
Can I?
Can you what?
Like it.
Try the gray stuff. It's delicious.
Yes.
Can I make some sort of insight roll or survival check to deduce if that man's brain was being eaten or his thoughts were being read via mouth?
Sure, it was same.
Yeah.
Same
I think it was a little bit of both.
Probably.
Which one am I rolling? Just
Insight.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, buddy, tonight is not your night.
That's fine. You didn't even need to roll that high. A little bit of both.
Yeah.
That man was being interrogated and probably made to not be able to return.
It's safe to assume he wasn't walking out of that room with at
Or
least his
locking it anymore.
entire
He probably won't know how to
brain
do that.
intact. Yeah.
All right.
A
Well,
smoothie.
I mean, like I said, it's kind of like the circle of life. I mean,
So how did we do on the testing? Like, ask the king.
Well, up until things went bad, you got a 45 out of 50, which is pretty good.
Guys, we didn't even study.
I don't know how you could have studied.
This
seeing
time,
I told you.
I'll have to turn it to an 11.
Mhm.
Ooh.
I like that.
I don't know what
it
that
I
means.
think it sounds cool.
Only they were on a 10 system.
Well,
rating
usually
scale,
10's as
and-
high as it can go.
Exactly.
Oh.
If you turn it to an
But-
11.
But it's not as
Exactly.
high as you can get 11, 12, 13.
There's a lot of
14.
numbers, guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's turn it all the way up to 100.
I now look visibly confused as he starts talking about numbers beyond 11.
All right, Duke. It's all right.
So
there's 101 and 102.
I'm just-
we're
I'm
going
just like-
to wait until we're gonna wait until we find out what Newton can find out, and we're going to plan off of that. Because if he was able to send messages off the boat, then we probably need to revise our plans. So, you all passed. You might want to get a good night's sleep because that was probably more than you expected. So feel free to eat and just relax for the rest of the night.
Well, first of all, I was not expecting a warm tentacle on my forehead, so yes, that was a lot more than anything I could have expected. You are
I mean, it
absolutely
could have been
right, Mr. King.
Wet,
It was
cold
warm.
tentacle.
First of all, there was a tentacle on my forehead, and we went through some sort of a training program via tentacle, a training tentacle, if you will. Can you fix the tubes so I can get back to the mess hall before we go to bed and do the? Are we doing the slumber party thing again? King, would you like to join the slumber party?
I'm gonna pass. I'm probably not sleeping tonight. I have a lot of planning and stuff to finalize beforehand, and we need to see what Newton can find out before I can even do that.
Certainly extend the invitation to your lovely wife or the queen.
She might join. Who knows? Maybe her sisters.
That's the one who rubbed my face, right?
No, that's my sister.
Ask them if they'd like to come down.
I
like
thought that was
She's probably helping Newton at this point torture that man to figure everything out. So, I wouldn't go back in that room.
Imagine having a slumber party with the queen. Like that's you can't tell that story and anyone would ever believe you.
That's like peak. That's
like
where you peak.
unless you're obviously unless you're the king, and I look at the king like he's obviously like slumber parties like makes sense, but like
yeah, they probably have slumber parties all the time.
yeah.
Well, that depends. If there's a prince or a princess, then they definitely did.
I did not even think about that part.
But there's not, so.
Oh, now now it's awkward. We gotta go. We gotta go.
I run over to the tube as fast as I can and yell, mess hall. Mess hall.
Pull-out game is strong.
Before I get to the tube, I'm gonna walk over to Duke and say, just remember, my friend, 10's a very confusing number, but at least you have toes and can get to 20 as I look down at my kind of like.
You can't get to 20.
No, I can get to 12.
Get to 12, yeah.
No. Well, 14 if I count my my shoes.
What about your tail?
No, that's not no. That's got a mind of its own.
Okay.
I'm glad I wasn't there for that conversation.
Mess hall.
I had one more thing to say to you, King. You called it torture. Yeah? No,
Yes.
was the word. It's a very ugly word, you know?
It is ugly, and the world is full of ugly things that you sometimes have to do regardless of how peaceful you want it to be.
Well,
Yeah.
that's absolutely true, but you can use a better word for it, you know? Maybe like a creative
They're
conversation.
having a happy pillow fight.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't
Advanced
go that far.
interrogation.
There you go. That's a good one. See, he's got some good ideas sometimes. You know,
They're
we
picking
could
his
record-
brain.
I get in the tube and say
Fun and
bar.
time, I love that.
You take off to the bar.
Well, now I'm torn. Do I want to go to the?
Does the mess hall have drinks? Okay.
Yeah. I got taters like, oh shit. I almost fucked up.
Do I want drinks or do I want food
Yeah.
and drinks?
I don't have to choose, right?
Ah, yeah. So I'm gonna go head on over and just say mess hall.
You shoot on a.
I'm out of the way.
Can I just? Let's see,
Yeah,
who's
oh,
still
yeah,
in the room?
yeah,
Is
yeah.
it me and is anyone else still in the room?
You and the king.
No, I left too.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at him and be like, after the brain slurry and this whole number business, I could use a drink. I jump in the chute and say mess hall.
Like, as you're leaving, it's like, I know it's mind numbing, isn't it?
Love it.
So, quick question.
And he's just by himself. He's like, oh, fuck.
Is it like a we're fucked or
He's
Who knows?
More like he hasn't slept in probably 3 days.
Jump
Fair
cut.
enough.
Shoo.
Smash cut.
To the bar!
Before that, quick question. Before we move on to this next one, how much longer do we think we're going tonight?
Not much longer. Like,
Not much longer. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. To the bar.
you get there. It's closed
Yes.
still.
Womp womp.
I get back in. Mess hall.
You arrive at the mess hall. You see a lot of the patrons from the bar are there, and they have kegs.
Oh, it's kegs. All right. Cool. Are there
There's
cups?
I
tons
have
of
two
food.
questions. I have
Yep.
two questions. Are there one of those sobriety barrels like they had at the other place where I can just kind of put my face in it?
Yes.
Okay. Does the dessert cart have wheels?
No.
Hmm.
It's like a school cafeteria. It has like the big trays that are set up, and there's just like, or think of like a buffet, like Tintin
Oh.
buffet. Like it
All
just
right.
had the desserts
Keep it
lined
moving.
up.
I,
Giant bowl of
go
banana
ahead.
pudding with bananas on top.
Yeah, so I kind of look at that, look around at the people who are probably enjoying their libations, and
No one's eating the banana pudding.
I pull it up and I take it over and I just kind of sit down next to Clementine and dinner time. And I
It's
just
just
take a
got
scoop.
like
Oh no!
I definitely thought it was getting impaled with horns.
I saw my hand go like this. I'm like,
He
no.
scoops
Goes
it.
right into the pudding.
it's just
I
got
just
a
say,
hotel
"Oh."
pan of pudding.
Yeah.
A full ass hotel pan of pudding.
Yeah.
Just
Basically, like you
Just-
basically
just-
have hand shovels.
just to let you know, dream fulfilled right now. This I can die happy as a PC. Just boom.
I walk away. Good God!
Because it's the sound of pudding
It's
and
the sound
banana.
of pudding and eat. That makes me want to die. Like that makes me want to die. I mean, like
I go for all the starchy stuff. So I'm like potatoes and like rice. Yeah, like I just like all like with just topped with chicken.
Literally whatever you can think of, there's food.
That's what I'm eating.
you carbo loading.
Yeah.
Um,
I replaced my old
Pasta.
pocket shrimp with new
with
shrimp.
new pocket shrimp.
Jesus Christ.
So you enjoy eating food and drinking beer. No one hits you with sobriety tokens at all. They allow you to actually get drunk as long as you don't start a fight.
Woo!
Like the moment that you start a fight, someone comes over with a sobriety token and hits you with it.
I heard.
I would like to like mingle with the workers for like 10-15 minutes and try to get an idea of like how much they get paid, if they get paid, so I can kind of put a pricing to my knickknacks. I'm trying to outsmart them so I can make more money on my knickknacks.
None of them are
Okay.
really talking about like what they get paid because right now they're just it's wartime. They're not worrying about that. They're more worried about homes and their families. Than
So you could like you can really with this one right here you can call rats. Like everyone really wants to talk to rats and this is how
they
you do
pull
it.
out rat rings.
son of a bitch, why does everyone have one?
They give them out at the festival every year.
But why would they just give out a magic ring to all these people that control so like everyone can control rats? Isn't that kind of like a special thing?
You don't control
assume
them.
they're
you
not
talk
magic.
to them. That's it. That's all it does. You can just talk to them.
Oh, I thought it's controlling them. I was like,
No, they might have jobs.
what
They
if,
might have been working for that lady.
what if you talk to them and then control? Yeah, okay. I never mind. I'm gonna keep these.
Just puts out like one
Maybe
on
you
every finger.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you just need like 10 of them.
Then I
Never
control
is a
them.
rat
Yes.
control. Oh my god. He's
I am the
not
Rat King.
So I've been wearing it this whole time, right? Did I notice anything about it? Like,
Messing
just
with
feel
you.
like you're connected to it.
no, okay.
Okay, I'm not worried about it then. No one's gonna buy my knickknacks then.
Not the rat ring.
At this point, I probably wandered off to find Nilla cookies to put in my banana pudding.
Oh god.
You find them.
Yep. Now it's got a consistency.
No!
Crunch,
Oh, sorry.
crunch,
Thank God.
smack, smush.
So
I'm gonna
Okay.
make more mouth noises.
everybody heads off to bed. Like
Slumber party.
Smell like bananas.
the mess hall closes.
Dream.
You see the people start to clean up. One guy in particular comes over to the area where you probably destroyed the banana pudding. Like, it's just everywhere.
Yep.
On the ceiling.
And he's just like, fuck my life.
Bet you whoever made that banana pudding though is so fucking happy because
Dude,
there's nothing left.
the cook looks fucking ecstatic because no one ever eats the banana pudding. Just Beth looking at you. It's me every time. So you head off to the airship to have your slumber party, and the queen and her sisters are there waiting.
Well, I was not expecting that.
You could brush your teeth.
No.
Just covered in banana pudding.
Yeah, I'm just still covered in banana pudding, walking around. How you doing? Good night. Enjoy yourselves.
So it's just your basic, you have a slumber party, you build pillow forts, whatever, you have fun just not being dead. And
Ooh,
everyone
face mask.
goes to sleep. Sal probably would pass out because he's probably a little hammered.
I'm gonna tuck
Hey.
him in.
He attempts to show his magic trick to the queen and the sisters, and they're just like,
I'm aggressively tipsy.
So here's the thing: you can say as many words as you want to make it sound better, but it's not gonna happen.
Aggressively tipsy.
and everyone falls asleep. You're all gonna need to level up to level 3.
Yay!
Oh, I'm to level 3. Okay.
Whoa!
And that
Skip
is where we're
2.
gonna end tonight.
Thanks for watching this dysfunctional D&D presentation of the War for Garaxia. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to keep up with the Guardians of Garaxia and a ton more. Homebrewed just for you.